All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast for the nighttime edition. We have four lovely ladies with us today. We're going to have an amazing show. Let's get it.
Yo, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Friday? Honestly, I was about to say Thursday. I'm glad I didn't. Before we get into the video, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Also, if you haven't yet joined the Discord, we're in there all day, every day. You could drop us topic suggestions and videos to react to. Also, if we hit 50K subscribers on YouTube, I'll pick 2 people from the Discord chat to take on a cruise. It's going to be the Virgin Cruise, no kids, a lot of girls trips. So, it's going to happen on there. We're going to have a photographer. It's going to be me, Josh Pelton, Anwar. Eric keeps saying he's not going to come, but, he's going to be there. You know how it goes.
Bruh.
Real quick, before we get started, while we let the other people join, do me a favor. I want to shout out to our sponsor real quick.
Hey, shout out to our sponsor, Vacay. They make CBD, CHG, and THC gummies and vapes. They're the best third-party CBD company in the world. If y'all need any recommendations on what to get or any reviews,
Just ask him.
Yeah, just ask me. I love their products, and we'll send them out to you for free if you want some samples.
Yep. And guys, remember, anytime you support the sponsor, you actually support us too. So shout out to sponsors. Real quick, let's get the ladies introduced. We'll start off with you. We'll make our way around.
Can I get your age, name, and what you do for a living?
My name is Melissa. I'm 25, and I'm a personal trainer.
Good. Oh shit.
Great.
Okay. My
our
name is Reese. I'm 24 and I work in healthcare.
Great.
That's the money. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Akisha. I'm 24 and I also work in healthcare.
Oh shit.
Dope. What do you guys do for healthcare?
Pharmacy
shoot.
tech.
What about you?
I work in healthcare insurance, so I work with like management of doctors and.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you? What do you do?
Good. My name's Yeluz Ballestas, and I'm 35, and I'm a dancer and teacher also.
Okay.
35.
Yes.
Whoa.
great.
Hey, damn.
Holy shit.
You want to tell us what do you mean by dancer? You want to tell us?
Yes, of course. I have my own studio. I recently opened my own studio. That's fine.
She's
yet,
laughing
but
at the
we
sound
will.
effects.
Not
Yeah.
yet, but we
Yeah.
will. I opened my own studio in July, and I started dancing 4 years ago. And I started dancing, and I started doing live videos in Instagram. And a lot of people say, "Oh, can you teach me? Can you teach me?" And I say, "I just started dancing. I don't know how to teach." And they say, "Just teach us while you're learning." And I started doing that, and the teaching because become really popular. So I have I start with one girl, and then I grow up, and in one class, after 4 years, I have 80 ladies of my class.
Yeah.
So I decided to open my own studio in July, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I still dance it too.
Very nice.
Yeah. Shout
What's
out
your
to you.
ethnicity? Brazilian?
No, I'm
Damn.
from Venezuela, but my parents
Venezuela,
are from
okay.
Colombia.
Okay.
All the Venezuelans here.
Yeah,
Wow.
we always
But
had
my
Venezuelans
grandparents
on.
were from Africa and Spain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Shout out to you guys. So we have a few videos that we're gonna react to today. And first, so I have a question for you ladies, and we're gonna open it up with this. So I want you ladies, and we're gonna start off with you since you were last just now. We're gonna go work our way this way.
Sure.
Can you guys name us any rights that men have that women don't?
Oh,
Did you understand the question?
Any rights?
Yeah.
Rights?
So are there any rights at all right now in today's age that men have that women don't?
In America.
In America, yeah.
Point that out.
Who wants to go?
You go first.
No,
You go first.
You go first. Literally.
I
Can you think of any? No. Okay. What about you? Any
Maybe not.
rights
I'm on the same boat.
on the same boat?
Mm.
Okay. Can you think of any? Come on, you got to think of one,
I
right?
know.
You can't think of one.
God.
Can you give us one?
I gotta give you guys a chance first.
Okay.
Give
Yeah.
us a clue.
I gotta give you
Okay,
guys a
okay.
chance because
Okay,
women
okay.
are always screaming inequality, right? And
Well,
so,
inequality is different than rights.
well, we have equal
Mhm.
rights, right?
We
for
do
the
have
most
equal
part.
rights,
Okay.
but like just like how men get paid more than women
Oh,
do on
there you go.
Okay, here we go with the wage
All
gap.
right.
Shit.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Just give us one.
I don't know.
Just
She already
one.
say one, right?
I mean, is wage
Nah,
gaps?
we're talking about
No,
rights. We're
Yeah.
talking about rights.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass.
You
I
had to
need think
pass.
about it.
Okay. What about you? She was
by-
thinking hard here too. She
No,
was
'cause
like, I'm the
no.
she's like, I'm the last hope for this team. I
No,
gotta
'cause
score.
I'm thinking rights as in like constitution, like
Yeah.
written
Yeah,
rights that
like laws.
yeah, I can't really think of rights that are gender based. I don't know,
Mhm.
honestly.
So you guys
I
can't think of
think-
one?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, so how is it that women feel like they're oppressed if we have the same rights?
Do all women think they're oppressed?
I mean, most women, and the ones that don't are probably in happy relationships, but the ones that aren't, like feminism, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is it that women feel like they're oppressed if we have the same rights?
I feel like
This
there
is really
has been
hard.
an evolution.
I mean, I'm just asking you guys.
Yeah,
a
I
simple
feel like
question.
there has been an evolution of that. I feel like at some point women weren't allowed to go to school, women weren't allowed to do certain things. So I feel like there's still a trace of that,
Mhm.
even though it doesn't look that way. But because of how evolution and ancestry works, I feel like it's still somehow like in our DNA, but we're moving forward to a different direction.
Okay.
So that's what I think.
So you said that back in the day, women had they couldn't go to school, they didn't have the right to vote, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So why weren't women protesting back then? Well, you guys have all the rights we have today. Why are women protesting more now?
Because they're protesting for other reasons.
Okay, give me another
I
reason.
think
Like Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
I know women protest against that because of the abortion laws.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And back then, I don't know all the ways that you could get abortions, like in the 30s.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you didn't because it
Yeah,
was harder back
right.
then.
Yeah.
Like you had to have the kids, you know?
Right.
So wouldn't you say with was it Roe versus Wade? Was
Mhm.
that the new
Yeah.
law that they just passed?
That is
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say that just made things equal for men and women?
because now men and women both don't have an option.
If you
Over
get
the birth
pregnant,
rate.
if you get pregnant,
Well,
you-
men can't get pregnant.
Okay, but
Okay.
but essentially what happens is when women have kids, they end up putting most of the time they end up putting men in child support, right? So like,
Yeah. Like think about it.
doesn't it just make things equal now?
If you want the child and the guy doesn't want the child, you can still have the child. If the guy wanted the child and
Oh,
you
for
didn't
sure.
want the child, you could you could
Yeah.
get rid of the
Oh, for
child.
sure.
The
Yeah,
guy had
100%.
no option about it. Now neither has the option.
Yes.
So isn't that equal? So isn't this what the feminism they promote? They want equal, right? You want equality, isn't this equal?
I thought you guys were gonna be fired up about this, man.
No,
I thought you guys were gonna
I
be
don't really
fine.
have an
We're
opinion on this,
thinking.
to be
Really?
We're
honest.
thinking
Yeah.
of a.
No,
Because
I don't
mean,
know enough about it.
Because here's the
Uh-huh.
thing, like I have 4 sisters, right? And I'm all
Okay.
for women's right. I love that. That's
Okay.
cool. I
Mhm.
want you guys to have the same rights as us.
Mhm.
But I just find it funny that,
Mhm.
this whole time men never had an option. And as soon as they did the same thing to you guys went up in arms about it. I mean, I was living in Washington, D.C. when the law got turned, and the riots over there were crazy. It was like, even celebrities were going over there to put up signs and all that. So I just find it funny that women nowadays they scream that they're oppressed and that they don't have the same rights as men, but technically you guys have the same rights and even more.
I
we're being
feel like
honest.
to go back to your initial question of why women protest more now than back then, I feel like it's a general thing that people feel just more just inclined to protest. I
Mhm.
think just the world in general is becoming more like people should be allowed to do whatever they want, versus I feel like back then authority was more on like, you protest, you get killed type of stuff. So that's what
For
I would
women
see.
though, I
No,
think that
just
was
protesting in general.
I don't-
Back in the day, I feel like there was a few people, like Martin Luther King, like Helen Keller, a few people
yeah,
that
but that was a
stood out.
race thing.
No, I know, but just I'm saying in general, my opinion is
Yeah.
that in general, because back then society made it, less comfortable for people to protest, you would see it in all aspects less than now.
Okay.
And whose fault do you think that is?
I think it's nobody's fault. I think it's just the way things are, the way things work. I feel like when people are not allowed to do certain things, that starts to build up, so, and, it's just kind of like cause and effect type of stuff. And I feel like now everybody's protesting about everything. You can't really say anything because now everybody should be able to have, their own opinion. So I feel like it's getting to an extreme to that maybe at some point it's going to have to, go back to some kind of balance. And I think that's just how life works.
What do you think? Like sometimes I'm not the owner of the
Yeah, go ahead.
but I think that's what I see sometimes, that everybody's protesting for everything, for little things, So I think that when people see other people protesting for something, they want to do the same.
Yeah.
To feel attention. Because everybody wants attention.
Yeah.
So they don't find anything to do and they see somebody else doing something and I want to do the same, but they don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Go ahead and ask any questions to the panel if you want. Make sure you super chat if you want your shit to be read up first. And then we're gonna get to the first video onward. Do me a favor and pull that up for me.
If y'all haven't yet, like the video, subscribe. Captain Caveman going crazy right now in the comments. Yeah. You ready, Anwar?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
Well, wait, hold on. If high value men are rare, why wouldn't the high value man be the prize?
They're not the prize because what was there?
There's less of them to go around.
The man.
They're more rare.
Yeah, where are they? I've been searching.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would make them a prize. A diamond is a prize because it's rare.
No. The women are the prize because women, they got a pussy. You know what I mean? Pussy makes the world go around. A man got a dick.
So a woman. So wait.
Pussy makes the whole entire world go round.
Okay, if all the men in the world were gay, how would pussy have power?
I really hope they were because at this point, what the is going on?
She's just arguing a fucking argument.
She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah, she was just saying shit.
All right. I want to get your ladies' opinions on that video, so I'll start off with you. Go ahead.
I feel like how I see it is I think I'm the prize, but I feel like if I would be a man, I would think I'm the prize. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that comes down to what you think of yourself, if you're a high value person or not. I think that, if you're born a woman, then hopefully you're a high value woman. If you're born a man, hopefully you're a high value man.
Yeah.
So
That's just how I feel.
you're saying that off of pure confidence.
She's saying that based off her feelings.
But
No,
I
my
think we have an
opinion.
extra.
She said, I feel like. She said, I feel like.
So it's confidence.
Bro, but here's the thing. Like, reality doesn't go off like your feelings. You know what I mean? So
Well,
like,
my reality does.
But there's only one reality.
there's only
Yeah,
one
that's
reality.
yours.
Everybody
Whatever,
have their own
yeah.
reality.
No.
Yeah,
No,
for
it's
sure.
just one reality.
No.
1 + 1.
Here's the
is
reality.
2.
If you go jump off that balcony, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna probably die.
Uh-huh.
That's reality. Like
It-
there's
it
only
is
one.
reality,
There's
but
only
you
one
cannot-
reality.
I
Like
know, I
like you
understand.
can't sit here and be like, oh, but I feel like if I jumped off, I might fly. Like
Yeah,
that's
like-
that's
Okay,
not
but that's
realistic.
There's some
It
reality.
could happen.
But
And you cannot
Oh,
do
it could
anything
happen?
about
You got a
Really?
parachute.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I feel like your reality is lived through your perspective, and how is your perspective formed through your individual experiences, environments, and even genetics. So how is, if our perspectives are different, then how is there only going to be one,
Yes.
reality?
because you have different perspectives and one reality.
Okay. How about this?
People have different opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's one
Different
reality,
realities,
though.
different realities.
All right. How about this? Are there more men or more women in the world?
I think
Everybody
more
say
women.
more women. Everybody say
This
more
is a
women.
very easy statistic.
Men.
There's more women in the
Yes,
world
for
than
sure.
more
Just
men.
kidding.
You guys outnumber.
Power to us.
You guys outnumber us 2-1. Actually, you guys
Oh,
can look
shit.
that up. Yeah, there's way more women in the world than there are men,
Yeah, it is.
and there's even more few small good men, like the top 1%. So when women say they're the prize, how is that realistic? If there's way more of you guys, right, and men actually have to work to get everything they get, how are women the prize if men have to work for everything? And there's a lot more of you. That's like, if I go to the dealership and there's 10 Lamborghinis and there's one Ford GT, how is the Lamborghini going to say, oh, I'm the prize, right? Does that make sense to you, ladies?
Yes.
So
yes.
so how are women? I'm sorry, I didn't go around with your thoughts on the video, but how are women the prize if there's a lot more of you guys?
I think everybody have their own, how she's saying, everybody have their own thing, everybody have their own value. So I'm gonna always say I'm the prize, right?
Mhm.
But you can also be the prize too. If you become yourself the prize, you can also be the prize too, right? It depends of the man what he's gonna choose, what his value, what he want in a woman.
Mhm.
So it can be like 10 Lamborghinis, but it depends of the man what he's looking for in these beautiful women, because all of them can be the prize, but it's just depend of you what you think is the prize of that woman, even though they thinking they are the prize.
Yeah, but again, we're talking about reality.
So you understand that's not realistic though, right?
Why?
Let's say there's 10 girls, there's one guy on the island. Who the fuck is the prize? The one guy, right? And y'all have to procreate.
100%.
It's the guy is gonna be the prize, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
then
can't have in your reality, I'm the prize.
Yeah,
like,
but
no,
here's-
you're not the prize.
here's the problem.
Of
It's
course
10.
you
It's
are.
10 of y'all.
Okay,
like,
but
you're
here-
not the
There's a lot of
prize.
people in this world.
Okay,
like, I'm not
but
gonna be
but
worried
here's the
about that.
problem. All the 10 women on our island are like, but I'm the prize. They all think they're the prize.
They're
right?
thinking the wrong
That's
way.
fine.
You have to think
I
that there's
don't-
only one man, so you have to get his attention.
No, but just in general, I'm going like up to six. Like, there's a lot more women. There's even a small percentage of men that are like high value men. They're so small. You know what I mean? Like, there's only a few of them, if we're being honest. What were your thoughts on the video?
I totally forgot what the video was.
They were talking about men and women being the prize.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that
just
anyone can think that they're a prize, to be honest, a man or a woman.
course.
But
Because
who's the
everyone
actual
likes
prize?
to, I don't know.
Right.
Like, honestly, everyone wants to be a unicorn. Have you ever heard that term?
Yeah. Oh, you
The
trust. So
unicorn.
we have a lot of unicorns that come. A lot of
Yeah.
unicorns.
A lot of
Mhm.
unicorns.
Well, like, people think they're a unicorn. I don't know. Honestly, like, it depends on the person. It depends on the whole situation. Like, I don't even.
But you see how you said you think like they think that they think it, but it's not the truth. It's not a fact.
Well, because it's not
Is
for
their
a proven
opinion.
fact.
But it's not your fat. It is my fat.
There's
But-
only
Okay.
what?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you're fact. There's
all
only
right,
one
let's
fact.
let her have a chance to.
One
Would you,
plus
would you,
one is two.
would you
That's a fact.
would you hold on? What'd you think
just-
about the video? Go ahead.
I just feel it just depends on how you value yourself, how you think of yourself.
Yeah.
If you feel good about the person you are, the things that you do, I feel like you should be like, yes, I am the prize. Because she may think I'm not a prize, you may think I'm not a prize, but to me, I am a prize, and that's how I'm gonna be.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
Who decided? Who decided who wanted the relationship? Him or you?
Him.
Why?
Yeah,
If you're the prize, why didn't you choose?
because I already wanted him. I wanted him already.
Okay. So who's the prize?
I am.
But you
You're
just
the
said,
prize.
you said you wanted him.
I did want him, but I don't need him. Just
That's-
the same way he
okay.
doesn't
Hey,
need
take
me.
that back.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. He doesn't need you either.
I know that's what I said. He doesn't need
Right.
me
But
either.
but would you agree that women decide who has sex and men decide who has relationships?
no,
You wouldn't agree with that? Okay,
No,
so
no,
why is it that over the years, through age of time, like why is it that men have always been the one to propose to women and not women proposing to men?
I think that's the men proposing to women. It's always been a thing since
Stigma.
years and
Mhm.
years and years ago.
Society.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Now is when you rarely see a woman proposing to a man. Which,
Okay,
Okay,
but
but
back
again,
then,
you
but
agree.
but
men had to.
no,
propose
but
to
Yeah.
women.
again, it goes to the point that the man decides if he wants to marry you or not. It
you don't have a
doesn't-
choice in it.
yeah.
If a guy
It-
doesn't want to marry you, he's
So-
not going to marry you.
So
course.
so how are you the prize if the guy decides who gets married? How are you the prize? Does that make sense?
I don't know. I like.
Doesn't
Is,
make
is,
sense.
is this logically like?
I mean,
is it with
it's-
y'all like.
this is so
Dig
easy.
deep into my brain.
Yeah, this
Holy
is
shit.
this is so easy, and you guys are making it so complicated.
I just feel like I personally don't think about that.
Let me ask you a question: are you gonna propose to your boyfriend, or do you want him to propose to you?
No, she's
No,
about to
I
say
want
I
him to
might.
propose.
I'm sorry.
I would want him to propose.
Why?
Because that's a manly thing to do.
You're the prize, right? That's what you said.
But I
So-
want to
so
have
as
a
a-
nice little proposal. I want
Uh-huh.
something to prepare something romantic for me and propose to me. That's just the reality that I want. I don't care really.
Yeah, but it's
anything
funny because
behind
you can
that.
bend the
It's
rules to
enjoyable
like
for me.
benefit you whenever you want to, right? If you think about it, because we just talked about how men decide who gets married.
So, would you mind if a girl proposed to you?
I wouldn't let a girl propose to me.
Why?
That's why I'm the
'Cause
I'm
it's
the
what a
prize.
man does.
I'm the prize.
Right, it's what a
Like
man
like
does.
I'm
They
actually
propose.
like I'm actually the prize though. Like I'm not. That's not like fairy tale. I'm not Disney. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually the prize. Like I get to choose who I want to be with.
So how are you
Like-
gonna get married with a girl that is not a prize?
No. Here's the thing. I get to pick what lady I want to be with. You know what I mean? She doesn't get to pick me. I don't care. It could be any girl. It doesn't matter. It happens every day, ladies. Don't act like it doesn't. How many of you get cheated on? Or
Every time.
have
Everybody.
or
That's
have
not
no,
because you're not the
no.
prize,
Okay,
though.
but
Yeah.
here's the
Has
thing.
nothing to
That
do-
doesn't have any-
You
here-
can
okay.
be the prize and still get cheated on.
That's-
Yes.
okay, yeah, guys get cheated on too. But what I'm saying is, guys decide if they're gonna take you seriously or not. How many times have you guys dated a guy you guys thought it was gonna be a serious thing? Boom, he goes and fucks your best friend. Right? It happens all the time.
Yeah, but that's because
Yeah,
that's
he's
who
the
he
prize.
is,
And here's the thing. No.
not because of who I
Okay,
am.
we can get into that
That's
too.
why you go fuck his brother.
Or his dad. Or his dad.
Yo,
Where's
bro.
Dad?
what's
Okay, bro.
up?
If someone doesn't want to be
Reese,
loyal,
I
they're
thought
not
you were
gonna
from
be
Wisconsin,
loyal.
bro.
That's what
I
they
had
do.
high hopes for you too.
All right, man. Let's get to some of these chats, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. David Jones got a question.
Wait,
$5
onward.
question. What's up?
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say do super chats.
Yeah. He says, ladies, do you think most women are happier now compared to the 1950s when most women were to stay at home?
Well, we weren't alive in the 1950s.
Okay,
so-
but
No, compared to women.
history, right? What do you think about that?
I think women are happier now because we're free. We're more free to go to school, work, be CEOs of companies, and just progress in life rather than just stay at home, take care of the kids, clean, cook, take care of our husband. Like, no, women should be able to do the same things as men and
Ooh.
progress in life.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of women feel happy when they stay at home and take care of the kids
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then,
So
with the husband.
So you think
Yeah.
women are happier now or back in the 50s? He said.
oh, now.
No.
You think they're happier
Yeah,
now?
before they have to do it.
Really?
Now they
Okay.
can choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think they're happier now or
I
back
think
in the
people
50s?
are always unhappy. No one's ever content
Okay.
with their own life.
That's a
no
very
matter-
politically correct question, but are they happier
Mhm.
now or were they happier back then?
I think now women in general are more happy because they have more, like they're able to go and have a job on their own.
Mhm.
They're
Mhm.
able to leave the house. Like the men now can take care of the children. The women can go out and make
The beta
bag.
men. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? You think they're happier now or back in the 1950s?
I think no, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why is it that 80% of women that didn't want to vote, they didn't want the rights to vote?
They don't want it?
80% of women in the 1950s didn't want the right to vote
Why not?
because what it came, they had to get a job now, they had to pay taxes now, right? They had to go sign up to the draft now. You had to do all these extra things. Women, the system put in place the right for women to vote because now they could tax them. They make more money that way, right?
Mhm.
But women didn't want that. Men put that in place for the women. Y'all didn't fight for it. 20% of women, that's not anything. You're not the majority.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when women say, "Oh, well, we never had rights. Women weren't allowed to vote." Yes, you guys actually were allowed to vote back then. Women chose not to vote. You want to know why? Exactly what he just said. As soon as women got the right to vote, guess what? Now you can get drafted. Now you got to go to
Hell
war.
no.
Guess what? Women in the 1950s were very smart. They didn't want to go to war. So they're like, nah, we don't care about voting. We're good at home. And back then, a man can go to work and
Maybe
provide
they
for.
didn't know how to do it.
No. They knew. Women were smart back then too.
How you know that?
Come on. Come on. We're
Maybe
not.
they
Yeah.
didn't know they were a little bit scared about that.
No, women always had the
course.
right to vote. The thing is, the consequence of voting was you could get drafted. Women back then were like, you know what? I actually like staying at home with my family. And you guys all answered that women are happier now, but that statistics actually show the opposite. Women are actually more depressed now than ever. And
60% of y'all
Where
are
you
on
sell
meds.
that?
I think people in general. are
you
more
are
depressed.
yo, can you Google that up actually and put it on the screen since they don't believe us?
I don't
Um,
say I don't believe it, but I
But
want
are
to see
men
that.
also more depressed, or
Here's
men
the
are
thing. Hold
happier?
up, can I finish? Also, 80% of women. Hold on, let me finish. Also, 80% of women are actually initiating divorces. You guys are actually less happy now than you've ever been. That's actually a fact.
But in the 1950s, it wasn't really politically correct to get divorced.
Yeah, but
Correct.
women were actually happier back then. Like family was an actual unit back then,
Maybe
right?
because they
True.
were share a little bit more
Yeah.
with the families.
I'm sorry, I don't really
That's
know you
true.
like that, right? But like, would you say that your grandmother, like, would you? I don't know, like, what her relationship was. Did she stay with your grandfather for like a long time,
100%.
right? And you guys had like a solid family unit, and then
Yep.
maybe your parents had like a little bit of issues, and now With this generation, it's like, you know what? If I don't like you, fuck you. We can just get divorced. We can go our separate way. Back then, people actually were like loyal to each other. You know
All the
what?
time.
Well,
You
because
know
we
what?
didn't have social media also.
Okay,
and we
that's
didn't
true.
have
That's true.
all
That's
the
a
That's
fact.
true.
BS.
But
That's
here's
a
the
fact.
thing.
I
We're
found
not
it,
talking about that. We're talking about were women happier
Mhm.
now or back then? And women were actually a lot more happier back then.
Hey, Anwar,
I
can you put it on
believe
the screen?
Yeah.
I got you.
Or maybe they were happy for different things, for different
Okay,
reasons.
but here's the
But
thing. All the
happiness is
things,
happiness.
all the things that you just claimed that make you you know, an independent woman and sexually liberated and all that stuff, that's actually what's destroying you guys. Pull it up real quick, bro.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Go ahead.
The paradox of declining female happiness this is a study done by Yale Law School. You want me to read this paragraph?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
By many objective measures, the lives of women in the United States have improved over the past 35 years. Yet we show that measures of subjective well-being indicate that women's happiness has declined both absolutely and relative to men. The paradox of women's declining relative well-being is found across various data sets, measures of subjective well-being, and is pervasive across demographic groups and industrialized countries. Relative declines in female happiness have eroded a gender gap in happiness, which women in the 1970s typically reported higher subjective well-being than did men. These declines have continued, and the new gender gap is emerging, one with higher subjective well-being for men.
That's a study done by Yale. Yale is actually a pretty good
What-
school. I don't know if you guys know about that.
Yeah, it was
Trash.
like
Oh, yeah. What school did you go
what I
to?
understand. What I understand.
What school did you go to?
University of Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
What I understand is that you say that women are less happy now because they had to work and do taxes or something like that.
It's just in general, right? We're not talking about just one specific thing. I'm
No, I
saying,
understand.
look,
No.
I have 4 beautiful sisters,
Okay.
right? And I have a mom.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, I love women, right? But women are being told by Disney, by Instagram, by Twitter, or whatever, right? TikTok, that, you know, being sexually liberated, actually, it's like beautiful thing, you know, like go fuck whoever you want, and you're gonna be so happy. You know, go be an independent woman, go be a CEO, and you're gonna be so happy. But what you sacrifice to get that is a family
Of
unit.
course.
You sacrifice a healthy relationship with a good guy. Not that all guys are good. I'm just saying you can find good guys out here. And I just always find it funny how we ask women, all the women that come here, we're like, hey, were you happier back then, or were women are happier now? And they're like, well, we can do more now. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't equate to happiness, right? Like, you can go on OnlyFans right now and do whatever you want. Women back then couldn't do that, but guess what? Women, especially women that do OnlyFans, they're miserable. They're very unhappy. They'll sit here and they'll go on Instagram, and a lot of them will be happy doing what they do, but most of them, they're not.
Yeah, but a lot of them they do only fun with the partners. It's just
Yeah, that's why I said most
it's
of them.
just yeah.
There's always an outlier and there's always the minority, but most of them, they're not happy. I'm talking about the ones that are like
Sure.
actually like maybe doing shit that they don't want to
There's a
do.
lot of people that do social media that they are not really happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you're making a shit ton of money, honestly, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing: those are actually the most unhappy people. The people that are making. That's why you see people self-delete, right? I can't say that word on YouTube, but that's why you see people self-delete.
But we have to be in this reality that everybody, like every woman, do not like burn to be with somebody else. A lot of people, a lot of women they just want to work and that's it. They don't want to have kids. They don't want
That's
to have
fine.
family.
That's fine. And they
Right?
end up alone, 45 with 3 cats. Like, that's fine. That's
But
Cats
that's
are
not all
cool.
women. Some women are happy.
Yeah, we're
just
talking
not
about
having
the
kids or
minority.
anything.
I feel
Yeah.
like honestly the whole women being liberated, I think it's part of an agenda, a bigger
Correct.
agenda, because I feel like anything that is socially put out there,
Yes.
it's because they allowed it to, not
Mhm.
only because they allowed it to, because they wanted
They
to
want
be
it.
that way.
Mhm.
So because me personally, I feel like I'm the complete opposite. I have a really big family. My grandparents, they had 14 kids, my
Okay,
mom
so-
included. So
You sound like that sounds great. So why are you saying women are more happier now?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
You said that
You
earlier.
said that.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking. Let me just finish this real
Okay.
quick because I'm gonna lose my train.
No,
of thought.
because every show we have a woman that comes
No,
to
yeah,
Jesus and we save her life. And
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
like, but why didn't you do like why weren't you thinking like this in the start? You know what I mean?
No, yeah. Let me just not lose my
Okay,
train of
go
thought.
ahead.
But I feel like a lot of what I believe in and what I feel is, the right thing for me to do is based off of my family, because I really grew up being close to my family. So
Mhm.
at the end of the day, no matter what is put out there in society, those values are my values.
Mhm.
And so I guess like it just doesn't really apply to everybody.
Yeah.
You
Would you say that but you said you grew up around your family, right?
Mhm.
So were your grandparents happier than most people are today?
Yeah, honestly, they were soulmates. They passed away 3 days apart from each
Wow.
other.
Mhm.
And you
They had
still
14
sit up here
kids.
and tell me, and you still sit up here and tell me that people are happier now than your grandparents were.
No, I guess I didn't really think about it.
Okay.
Honestly.
I'm glad that we saved one person today.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some of these
Save
other
us
chats, bro.
all.
Go ahead. I already know one person we're not gonna be able to save on here. I already know one person.
All right,
Go ahead.
may I touch him? Has a question. $2. Ladies, name 2 presidents. Can't use Obama or Biden.
George Washington and Lincoln.
Okay. 2 presidents.
I don't really know a lot about the United States history,
Yeah.
but Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one.
Uh,
I'll give you a
that's
hint because
very
you're not
random
from
one.
here. Orange hair.
I don't know.
Our past president, everyone hated him,
Donald
even though he was
Oh,
good.
Donald. Oh, what did
yeah.
you say? How
I
you
said
say?
orange hair, but go ahead.
Yeah.
You're passed.
It's not
All right,
orange.
no, this was a joke.
Uh-huh.
It was a joke. Go ahead. 2 presidents.
I already
She
knew
already
them.
said it.
I said George Washington and Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was you. You named 2 presidents. Go ahead.
Kennedy and Bush.
Okay. Damn, she had time to think. Go ahead. 2 presidents. You had the most time.
I know. I can't think honestly.
Really?
For real?
I
Why
didn't
did
go
you
to
just do
school-
the
I
last
didn't go
2
to school here
presidents?
for the most of my life, so I didn't really.
Well, all you had to do is
learn
like Obama
history.
and then
No,
Biden.
they say you
They
can't
said
say
you can't use
Obama.
Obama.
Damn.
No,
Well,
Obama.
shit.
can't use Obama,
Shit,
yeah.
I don't know.
Damn.
No,
Wait, where you from? You're not
well,
American?
Mexico.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay,
I went
I'll
to
let you
college.
slide. I'll let you
I
slide.
went to college in California, but I didn't really take any history classes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
good.
Okay. Shout out to you. All right, let's get to some other chats. Go ahead.
And Isaac the engineer, $5 super chat.
Shout out to
The
him.
family unit is the prize.
Yeah, that's true.
That's beautiful.
Did you guys agree with that?
That's beautiful.
Everybody
Oh,
agrees
yeah.
with that?
Of course.
Yes.
All right. Keisha, you agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a
All right. So with all of you guys agreeing with that, then wouldn't you say that all of you guys answered wrong earlier? Since the family unit is the prize, it's statistically proven that families are broken now more than ever. So
I feel like the only reason why I thought that was because I thought about like arranged marriages where the woman doesn't really pick the man. So I thought about just women that just ended up getting married to men that they didn't really want to be with. And I'm thinking about now you kind of do have the choice to marry who you want to be with.
but we were
then
talking about the
again-
West only. That typically happens in the East.
Also, I think families
just
can
in
decide better
history in
than
general.
women.
I'm sorry, Omar.
I said families usually have a better decision-making process than
That
the
is
girl
true.
by herself.
Actually,
Yeah.
you do understand that.
Yeah.
Let's say I have a daughter. Let's say
That's true.
here in the West,
Mhm.
right? We're not thinking like that, right? No one's really doing that here. Maybe like under the table, but like in the East, right? Let's say I'm a father and I want to pick like the right guy for my daughter. I'm gonna vet this guy. I'm gonna make sure he comes from a good family. I'm gonna make sure he's not a drug addict. He's not a criminal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typically, and I know that it's frowned upon here in the West, but typically parents and families actually make better choices for our partners than we do for ourselves. This is why most women have like 20
Mhm.
bodies now. They're like 23 years old, 24 years old. They have 20 bodies. They've been ran through. They're not even thinking about marriage, you know? It just, I know it's hard for you.
No,
ladies
no,
to
no.
think
Let
like
me
this,
tell you.
but-
What you say is true now. Things are a little bit different, and I think social media is a big thing now.
Mhm.
I think social media is a big thing now, and I was talking about that before. A lot of people right now is hard, and I don't want to be mean, but it's hard.
No, be mean.
Be
Go
mean.
ahead.
But a lot of people right now they don't have personality.
Mhm.
They don't have personality, and they just go in social media and they do whatever somebody else is doing it.
Yeah.
Back then, it's no social media.
Yeah.
So you had communication with everybody.
Yep.
You couldn't communicate with your family. You could communicate even you're in the table eating with your family,
Yeah.
and everybody's on the phone.
Yeah.
So
No, that's
it's a
true.
lot of unhappy people because you don't have relationship.
Yeah.
I think something about relationship. And back then, you have relationship all the time. You had to talk with your family on the table.
Yeah.
Nobody was on the phone, So I think social media is messing up. People let social media messing up with themselves. Right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
No, I agree. Back then, you would actually have to like meet someone like at a bar
Yes.
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
at a bus stop, or you know what I mean. Like you actually would have conversations with
Yes.
people. Nowadays, actually, Instagram is the #1 dating app in the world.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's not.
I feel like we're giving you a lot of facts today.
Yeah.
I know I'm very
Yeah.
uncultured.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's not a bad thing. Social media is not a bad thing, but a lot of people don't know how to use it.
Yeah,
That's a big
completely
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some of these other chats, bro. Go ahead.
Is there any other super chats?
No, that's it.
Okay, well, I got a question then.
Go ahead.
Who's more likely to accept injustice, men or women? You can
I
start.
was looking at the question whether it was.
No,
the
no, you
question.
can
Yeah, no,
start.
no,
No,
sorry.
no,
Yeah, he's
I'm
asking you a
asking the
personal
question.
What was the
question.
question?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to accept injustice, men or women?
I think men, because women are just more emotional.
Yeah, we are a little bit more complicated and everything.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff.
So what do you think,
Yeah.
men or women? You think men or women?
About accept themselves.
No, who's more likely
injustices.
to accept injustice?
From the opposite.
Men.
Men? Okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about you, Keisha?
I think men too.
You think men?
Oh, damn, I'm
Men.
surprised.
Okay,
Jesus.
see, now you guys all
Now
want to be
you-
Yeah,
good.
okay,
You feel
now,
good now?
Now you guys
okay,
all
I
wanna
like
be
it.
good,
I
see?
like it. How y'all saying W's? I
feel
like
that?
that shit. I like it.
Now all you guys want to be good. And here's the thing: women usually operate off an echo chamber.
Yeah.
So what I've noticed is that most women that come here, if one person says something, all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, she's right." Like women typically don't think for themselves. If we're being honest,
I don't think so.
She
No,
said,
that's,
what-
no, that's a fact.
who is this? Someone.
Sometimes.
Yo, she's a W.
She's
a
winning
W.
now. Yeah.
I
What?
mean,
Okay. Can you?
You
can you-
just want to feel
no,
support.
no. Okay. Okay. Yes.
You just
But
wanna
that's
feel
why you
support.
guys don't think for yourselves. Can you elaborate on why you said true?
I think that like there's two types of people. There's like leaders and followers. There's a lot of
Mhm.
people when you go somewhere new, for instance, you meet like let's just say you move to Miami, right? You don't know anyone, so you go with the stigma that's
Yeah.
the culture in Miami. So you go along with that. So I'm going to agree with this random whatever
Mhm.
that's like has an opinion on something because I haven't never been in this culture. Let's just say I came from Wisconsin. I moved here. I didn't know much.
You don't want to feel alone.
Exactly. So you just go along with it and
Yeah.
you agree with whatever the whole culture.
Until you
basically-
realize your own opinion.
Exactly.
But at the beginning, you don't want
until
to
you
feel
form
alone.
your own opinion.
Yes, exactly. But at the beginning, you just don't want to feel alone. And as a woman, we always want to feel support from other women.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't y'all think? So y'all would say women are more agreeable than men?
Would you guys
What do
say
you mean by
yes?
agreeable?
Would you say yes or no to that? I mean,
Yeah.
the question is pretty.
I mean, it's
Well, I
pretty
know
hard.
it's straightforward.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
for example, let's say for a job, let's say you and a guy are applying
Competing
for the same job,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? And the manager's like, hey, you know what? We'll pay you $20 an hour. And they tell the guy, hey, you know what? We'll pay you $20 an hour. Who's more likely to accept the $20?
I think they both will accept it, but the man's probably going to get the job. Why is that wrong?
Women are more likely to agree to something than a guy. A guy will actually fight for more. Typically, this is
I'm
actually
agree
a
with
sad-
that.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
true.
agree with that.
100%.
And what? So the reason why we're going all the way around is because, like I said, women technically work off an echo chamber. You guys are a lot more agreeable. So if one person says one thing, everyone's like, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
right. You know what I mean?
And that leads with the wage gap.
Yeah.
Because the wage gap is bullshit.
Yeah,
There's no
so-
wage gap.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Let's get to some more chats, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Josh. He just super chatted $100.
Shout out to
Yo,
Josh.
shout out to you.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh, the fucking man.
Yeah, he got a free platform over there.
All right, let's get to some other ones.
Isaac the engineer. For the girls, if you had a son, which girl on the panel would you want your son to marry?
Good fucking question.
that
Wait,
was for us.
That was for the girls.
which
Wait, what?
What?
If you had a son, which girl on the panel, which one of you four?
Okay,
would you
Okay,
want
good
your
question.
son
Good
to
question.
I
marry?
like that, I like
Who
that.
asked that question?
Isaac engineer.
Shout out to Isaac, bro. That is actually a really good question. So if you guys had a son, pick one person on the panel that you most likely will want your son to get married to. We'll start off with you. Go ahead.
God bless.
So out of the ladies on the table, which one would you want your son to?
You can also.
I think I think
choose.
think
This
I know
is
who's gonna win.
don't make this complicated, guys. Like, don't sit here and be like, but I don't know her yet. I gotta get to know her.
Yeah.
I just met her.
can't.
No, guys, listen. This is why with men it's a little bit more easy, right? Like you guys are like,
We
but,
beat around the
but,
bush.
but I feel like you know what I mean. Like let's just be honest.
I think
ladies,
there's
all
only
right?
like
the
one
worst.
answer right
All
now.
right, so
It just took me a while.
Yeah.
But I would say her because she has nice eyes. So I
Really?
would want my grandson to have.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
okay, cool. What about you? Which lady would you want your son to?
You.
Really?
100%. I
Is
feel
it-
like you're very mature. You have your head on your shoulders. You know, like what's up, to be honest. And
Hey.
you can raise my son any day of the month.
Okay. All right, good. See, now she's gonna want to pick you. See what
You
happens?
better.
Yeah. See. All right.
Alright.
What about you?
Um, if I'm going based off looks,
Mhm.
and I don't want to offend any of the ladies here, you
Okay.
are beautiful.
You don't have to make the disclaimer. Just pick someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
just gotta put that out there.
Okay.
You don't have to.
But I have to pick her.
Aw.
Here.
Why?
It's just her, just how you see her, like she glows
Yeah.
when she comes in the
Oh
room.
my
Oh
God.
my
And I
god.
would
Oh my
love- I
god.
would
Oh
like
my
to-
god, guys.
I
Oh
would
my
like-
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys.
That's
You know,
beautiful.
she would be the type of woman that I would want my son
Really?
to marry.
Could that have anything to do with the fact that you feel like she's a little bit more traditional? Let's be honest.
What do you mean traditional?
Well, I mean, she's not from this country. She seems to have good morals, right? She's more traditional.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. You think she's traditional?
I mean,
You're a boss, baby. You're not.
yeah, she is, but like
I am my
we're
thing.
talking about like she's still a woman that was raised in a different country and just got here. I think has a better chance of being like a wifey material for my son than a woman that was born in America, bro. You know how much shit Disney has put in her fucking head. I gotta fight through that shit. You know what I mean? So
I understand what you're saying.
yeah.
But like, you don't think as a boss babe she's more masculine?
Well, she doesn't have like a CEO position. She dances, bro. You know what I mean?
She owns her own studio.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with my wife owning her own dance studio. She's dancing, bro.
That's-
She's doing something she's passionate about, and like it doesn't take away from my money. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What about you? Who would you pick out of the
Okay, I
panel?
would like to do a combination on everybody.
Oh
No.
god.
Wrong answer.
Fucking cop out.
No, you can't do that.
Doesn't
Pick one.
count. That doesn't count.
What do you want?
All right. Go ahead. Pick one out of the ladies and tell us why you would want her to marry your son.
I need to do a combination.
Nah, no combination. Just pick
No,
one.
Be mean.
Here's the thing, ladies. Look,
No.
if we had a four panel guys here, we could ask them, all right, pick a guy that you want your daughter, and they'd all be like, you. Like it's so easy for
No,
us,
but you
right?
know what?
We're very
We're
logical.
So, you know what?
Decisive.
And I was in a show.
Speaking to the mic, go ahead.
I was in a show 2 years ago with girls, and they always wanted me to be like, try to say things about the girls, and I say, I don't feel comfortable doing that,
Mhm.
and it's not that I don't want to say it. It's
Okay.
my mind is not set up like that.
Okay.
So they took me out from the show
Yeah.
because they say that I was too professional to be on the show.
Gotcha.
And I say, my job is to make women feel amazing
Yes,
and
yes.
beautiful.
And you're not gonna
You
get in
know?
trouble for this. You have to pick one.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you gotta go.
Gosh.
All right.
Add it again.
Call security on one.
Yeah. They're coming
Like,
up now.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You gotta
for
pick
sure
one.
I'm gonna pick her.
You're gonna pick her?
Yeah.
Better.
Why? Because she picked you?
If you did it.
All right. See, this is why women are more agreeable, right? Like, okay, you pick me, I'll pick you, right? Like,
Oh, you scratch my back, I'll scratch.
yeah. Okay. All right. Shout out to the chat, man. That was a
Shout out to
fucking
the
good ass
chat.
question. Any other chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, MHD. Girls, what makes you special from other girls? Why
Oh,
would you think you're the prize? How much does someone need to make? Oh, he has a bunch of questions. How much does someone need to make for you to consider dating him?
Let's just answer the last one, ladies. How much money does your boyfriend need to date you? We'll start off with you. This is tricky
Listen,
for you.
No, actually, no. I'm really clear about that. I
Okay.
would like to the person that is with me make money for sure.
How much?
Yeah.
I don't have a price, but I have this that is really important.
Mhm.
If not making money right now,
Yeah.
but the man is smart and
Hey.
they wanted to do it and they have an idea how to do it,
Hey.
I'm gonna be there.
So a
Yeah.
guy
Oh, for
with
sure.
potential and ambition.
You know what? Yes, vision. Vision is important
Ambition.
because a lot of people have, and this is clear.
God
and this,
damn
a
it.
lot of people is gonna say, "Oh,
Now they're
a
all
lot of
gonna say the
people-
same thing.
A lot of people repeat that phrase, but it's true. It's a lot
We
of
need a
people
number amount.
out there with a lot of money,
Yeah.
with a lot of money,
How much
but
is
they
it?
don't
20
know.
million.
All right,
but they
ladies.
don't know who they are.
Okay. That was a great answer, and I personally love that answer. But give me a number.
I don't have a number.
Would you date someone?
I
who-
swear
You're
to
not-
God,
you're
I
not
swear
making
to
a
God.
guy
Okay,
that's
so
making
if a guy
30K.
comes to you right now, he doesn't have a job, but he's like, "Hey, man, you're beautiful, and I have this amazing idea, and if you help me, like, we'll be successful. But I need your help." He doesn't have a job though.
I'm gonna be there.
You're gonna date?
Oh,
You're
for
gonna date
sure,
him? Yeah.
for sure.
Hey,
This is a big thing. No, everybody
Really?
have that.
Yeah, but you're different though. See, now they're all gonna want to
I
say the
like
same
it.
thing.
Her
I
IG's
like
in the
it.
bio.
Her
And
IG's in the
I'm-
bio.
and
IG's in the
telling you-
bio.
And I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, where you from?
Venezuela.
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 Shout out to fucking
So
Venezuela.
you think a lot of Venezuelan women are like this, or is this just
It's a lot of women around the world that they can think about.
Yo,
like
you
me
can't
too.
answer politically correct
I have a
like
question.
that.
No,
Would you date a
no.
guy that makes 40K?
She just said
A
she
month?
dated a
said
guy
she'll
that was
date a
broke.
bum.
Yeah.
A month?
A month.
No, a
She-
year.
She just
No.
said she would
Everybody,
date.
everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own like steps in life. Maybe he's not doing it right now, but he's gonna do it.
All right, I have a
That's
question.
really
You would
great.
provide for him?
I can do it. I can help them.
Yeah?
I can help him. He's gonna help
I
me.
bet I'm
We
broke
don't
right
know.
now. You gonna help me?
You don't know if tomorrow
Yeah.
you're gonna help me.
Yeah.
So it's the intention. It's the intention, the vision that the
But
person
you
has.
do understand most women aren't willing to take that risk, especially in fucking Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Like,
Maybe
oh.
it can happen.
okay, but you're different. You do know that, right?
I
Okay.
don't know, but that's how it
okay,
goes.
ladies.
Her IG's in the bio.
yeah,
IG in the
yeah,
bio.
guys, her IG is gonna be in the description. Ladies, you can please give
No,
me
hold
a
up.
number
Just
and
ask
don't
her-
answer the same way she
Just
did.
ask her 40K.
Wow.
Bro, she just
She
Anwar,
said she'll do it for
she
free.
just said she would date a dude that doesn't earn anything. So yes, she would date a dude that makes 40K, bro.
No, forever.
No, listen.
Oh,
something.
okay. Would you date a guy that's only gonna make 40K for the rest of his life?
No,
Exactly.
no, because that's no.
You
that's-
lost me. You
no,
lost me.
No,
You
no.
lost me. Why'd you lose me
No,
like
no,
that?
no,
Like how
it's a
she
reason.
said,
No,
Why
I
has
see.
to
I
happen
understand what
that
you're
always?
saying. I understand what you're saying.
No, but
You-
what if that guy loves you the way that no other guy is gonna ever love you?
No.
Love does not
No,
pay the
nothing.
bill.
Hey.
You can make
I'm
4
sorry,
right now, but in the future you're gonna make more because you're
How much is
smart.
more?
How much is more?
Like
A
50?
lot.
Yeah, see, so
I
there's
love
a
mine.
number.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anwar. Now I understand what you're saying, Anwar. There has
Okay.
to be a number though.
Uh,
So what's the
a lot
number?
more,
What's the
a lot
number?
more.
What's the
100,
minimum you need
100,
for your lifestyle?
100?
1
100?
million,
100,
1 million?
A
She
lot.
All right, ladies, continue, please. Don't give the same answer she did.
Pick a
Yeah,
number.
for that I don't have a number, but
How much does it cost to fund your lifestyle?
on my lifestyle.
Come on,
Your
you're not-
nails,
you're
your
not
nails
dating a
alone are
guy
like what,
40K.
like $300 every time you go get your nails. Like, how much does a guy
No.
need?
Yeah, like you lived in Miami your whole life. Like
I
you
know.
know damn well you're not dating a guy making 40K.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
That's
so
average.
keep it. Yeah.
Okay, so what
So-
does a guy need to date you?
That's the thing. I don't have a number,
I-
but he
You
can't
have
be
a
broke.
number.
Okay, he
can't be
have-
broke. I'm
he
sorry,
can't he
but
can't be broke. So
can't.
just give me a number. Give me a ballpark number.
80K.
Like, what's good
that
to
would
you?
be nice.
That would be
Cool,
nice.
80K.
Okay, 80K is
okay,
doable.
cool.
Yeah.
So
It's,
Yeah.
it's doable. It's manageable.
Okay.
But you have to have that ambition, that hunger to make more. You can't
Oh,
just
yeah.
stay
You
there.
can't
stuck.
stay 80K?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can't just stay
Okay.
there.
okay.
How much money are you making a year?
I make about probably like 50K.
50K. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
think a guy cares how much you make?
Depends how he is.
Mm.
Sometimes guys do care.
Yeah.
Guys may
Mhm.
come across and be like, "Oh, she's making 50K. I don't
Yeah.
want her."
Yeah. The
Mhm.
guys that are trying to live off you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
And they
broke
try to
ones.
compete.
Yeah.
They care
Yeah.
about your
Happened with me.
profession more than they care about how much you make.
Yeah. Exactly. Because
That's
here's the
true, yeah.
thing: you can
Yeah.
be a server and make 60K
You can make 80
a
grand
year.
a year.
Yeah, that's fine. But like,
Right.
I don't care as long as you're not like a fucking stripper. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
You can be a high end stripper.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not dating a
men-
stripper.
I'm not,
men-
yeah, fuck
a lot
outta
of
here.
men-
Why
a lot
not?
of
What do you
men
mean?
think
Why
reason.
not?
Give me
I
a reason.
Because
Because-
if I'm having sex with that girl and I know how freaky she is with me, imagine I'm over here working my pockets and I'm like, damn, my girl's over here
you know
dancing
what
on a
you
dude
do.
right. Oh,
You know
no,
what
no,
I
no.
do, right? You know what I
Yes,
do.
but
And
you
you
don't
saw my
do that.
social media.
But you don't
It's
do
not the
that.
You know how I
same.
dance.
You don't
It's
do that
not the
though.
same.
Yes,
You know how I
yes, yes.
dance.
You dance for Bad Bunny, like you do all that crazy shit. But what I'm saying is, strippers are giving dudes lap dances. They're on their body. They're filling up. Like the guy's basically groping the girl the
The
whole
difference
time.
between a stripper and me is that she dances in a room for men, and I dance in a room for a lot of people.
Yes,
and
but
I dance
you.
almost
this-
like naked.
Yes, but you dance for women. You dance for friend and women.
And men.
I know, and men, and everybody's watching me.
Yeah,
in
but
Instagram.
no one's groping you.
And
No,
don't
no,
throw
Okay.
money?
no.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
there's
but
a
she can dance
there's
over
a big
there.
difference,
She can
though.
dance over there and do everything
So
over
who-
there, and they go home and then go to school.
The-
Who's the
okay.
majority of people that go to a strip club? Men, correct?
Men.
So you're
Yeah.
going. So you're gonna go dance for men.
I
right?
wouldn't put my my.
So why would I
girlfriend in
want
that
my girl
position.
to be doing that?
It's a lot of people.
I'm
out there.
territorial. Why
Let
do
me
I want
tell
my
you. Let
girl?
me tell you. No, it's true. But it's a lot of people over there that I teach them, and they do that because they love.
Oh,
it
I
to
know
do
who
it.
I know who you teach.
They love it to do it. They go there.
It's
They
good
make
money.
a lot of
Yeah,
money. They
yeah.
are not. They don't stay with nobody, and they go home.
I
With the
agree.
money.
Okay, cool. That's
You know, it's
fine.
Yeah,
not
that's
for the
fine.
women,
she's
that's
over
fine for
there,
the
she's
women.
Okay,
I
how
have
about
no
this? How
problem
about
with
this?
that, But I
If-
don't want that type of girl.
If you were a
It's
man,
the
if you were a man, would you want your girlfriend to be a stripper?
Um,
Uh huh.
it's hard. It's
No,
hard because
yes
it's
or
a
no.
lot of people's gonna be around her.
It's a yes or no
Okay.
answer. Would you want your girlfriend to
I'm
be
a
a
little bit
stripper?
jealous, so I'm gonna be like a little bit jealous.
You're gonna say
about
no,
that.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so then
say
why are
no.
you telling me I should?
Yeah, like, come
why-
on.
No, I
My
know,
bad,
but
my
you
bad.
have to give me your reason why you don't.
My reasons
like
are very
a stripper.
easy. I don't want nobody else touching my girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Feels
that's
magic.
better.
very
Mike
easy.
Tyson.
That's what I
Yeah.
like. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, can we get back to the original question, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah. How much does someone need to make for you
Okay.
to consider dating?
I will let Reese answer this one. Go ahead, Reese. They got to make a lot because you're already in the medical field. So,
Chill out.
Yeah.
I'm from Wisconsin.
oh, that's right. You guys live off 20K a year, so.
Yeah, we live off pennies. I honestly think like initially, is it like you telling me how much you make like when I first meet you?
I mean, how much is he making? Like,
Yeah, like if you're gonna
off-road?
take him
Yeah.
seriously, yeah.
Like, how much is he making?
Well, I'm never gonna ask you how much you make.
I mean, but you can tell.
But you're gonna
how
ask
much
what he
does.
does for a
You
living.
can rent shoes.
The number
you can
one-
rent clothes.
No, here's the
Anyone
thing.
can be anyone.
You can look
Yes,
at me and Eric right now and think, oh, how much they make.
But here's
That's
the
not
thing.
what I initially think.
Typically, one of the main
you could
questions that
guess.
women ask when they're starting to
Maybe.
court a guy is, "So what do you do for a living?"
Yeah, it's the
Right?
dumbest
That
thing
is
here.
true.
But-
But this is the thing. What was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought.
But you do understand why women ask that question, right? Women want to know what your future is looking like, correct?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, you,
Yes,
like you
because
got.
we're at the
Of
age where we
course.
want to know if they're gonna be able to provide for a family.
Okay,
Exactly.
so if
100%.
you're gonna know how much he makes,
But
then,
I
correct?
think that the wealthiest men in the world dress in a t-shirt and shorts.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Honestly,
broke.
like, and the richest men, like the guys who are like, "Oh, I'm a crypto billionaire,"
yeah,
that are like
They got the
showing off their,
chains.
like
Yup,
stuff.
yup.
They
Gucci,
have
all
credit
that.
card debt.
yeah. I'm
They're not
telling
the
you.
ones that are the
I mean,
billionaires.
look at the billionaires, bro. They're in some Levi's and fucking
Yeah.
white t-shirts.
I mean, look at
True.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's still hot as hell, but I mean, he dresses like
Normal,
like Adam
yeah.
Sandler.
Okay.
Basketball.
So
shorts.
answer the question: how much does a guy have to make to date you?
Just say a number.
12 million.
12
12
million.
million.
Of course, of course.
It's a good number.
I
Let's
think
no. Give us a realistic number. Because there's some
Like
guy
in
out there
Miami?
right now watching. He's like, damn, Reese is really beautiful, but I only make like 60K a year. What's your number?
I'd have to say like
200, 300,
That's cool.
500.
A mil.
Come
okay,
on,
2 or
like
300.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
200 or
2 or
300,000.
300,000 a year?
That is correct.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay,
You
let's
do
just say-
understand that your pool of men are like super small, right?
Why?
I mean, you
Most-
gotta
Most
think
guys
big.
don't
What
make
do you
that
mean,
much
why?
money.
I think
You know the average
question- I think
salary
the
is like 50,
question-
60K.
No,
Listen
not true.
something. I think the
40,
question
50.
is
It's
no.
it's
Not true.
literally.
I'm
it's
talking
true.
about
What
in
kind of
Miami,
profession
but
are you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
about outside.
The average.
In the
the
average-
average.
You were
country.
talking about Miami though.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
in the country.
Oh well, the country average is like 60,000.
I just said that.
Oh, okay. Well,
I literally
then
just
I'm
said that.
agreeing.
I
I
think
didn't
the
know that you were-
question is because there's a lot of men over there with a lot of money. I think the question is
There's
No,
some
no,
that
no, no,
don't
no, 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 no.
Pause.
it's a lot
No,
of questions
no,
is how
no,
much
no,
they're
no.
gonna share how much
Okay,
they're
how
gonna
about
share
this?
with you.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Because the guy has
True
to,
Okay,
that.
okay,
of
here's the thing.
course, they can have a lot of money, but some
Okay.
of them they don't share
Okay, but that's
anything.
still 1%
But
of guys,
here's
right?
the thing. You just said
It's a
there's a
lot.
lot. You said there's a
1%
lot of
is
men
not
out
a
there.
lot.
No,
1%
there's
isn't
not.
a lot though.
They're all scumbags.
no, they're not.
How much they're gonna share with
And
you.
here's the thing, ladies.
Protect
You
the
know the
men.
interesting part about that small amount of men? All of you guys are trying to date that same small amount of men.
Mm-mm.
And then yes, you are.
False. I don't
Remember,
want to date anyone.
remember, we're talking about in general, right? In general, most women want to date that small percentage of guys. Then you guys feel bad when they start like exercising their options. That's all I'm gonna say. What about you? How much does a guy have to make to date you?
I mean, living here in Miami, I feel like 60K you could live comfortably, but I do have the goals of, living a certain lifestyle. So I would want somebody that wants that as well. And then I do want to at some point be able to travel with my family. So I would want somebody that, is
into
looking
the
for a
mic.
future that
Speak into the mic, sorry.
that looking into a future that doesn't necessarily mean like working and making the money, but not being able to, be with the family, travel, because
Yes, that's
have the
important.
financial freedom. I
Gotcha.
feel that I would want.
Bless your heart, but 60K in Miami doesn't get you anything. People spend 60K a year
On
on
a
like
table.
dinner.
Yeah, I mean that's like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I mean that's like the
Miami.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like I feel like anything less than that, like you really wouldn't be able to take me out on dates
Yeah.
at all. So
Miami life is too expensive
Yeah,
right now.
too
Really
expensive. Correct,
expensive
yeah.
right now.
Shout out to the chat, man. You guys are asking some really, really great questions. Let's get to some other ones, bro. Then we get to the next video.
All right, Isaac the engineer is a piggyback question.
All right.
Would you marry a man that makes $80K per year or receive $20K monthly from a sugar daddy?
Sugar daddy.
Good question. How old are you?
17.
17?
I'm kidding. I'm
I was
24.
about to say,
Yeah, we don't let minors on the show.
Yeah, I was about to say,
YouTube, we
kids
don't
out
let
there.
minors on the
He's
show.
already
Yeah,
gone.
he's about to get us canceled. How old are you?
24.
24?
I've
Okay.
never had a sugar daddy, full disclosure.
Okay, gotcha. Her
But
boyfriend's
that
watching.
sounds- I also don't have a boyfriend.
Gotcha. Okay. So you choose a sugar daddy though, right?
100%.
Okay. What about you?
not the sugar daddy.
Not the sugar daddy. Her boyfriend's watching. All right. What about you? What would you choose?
I'll take the 80K. I already answered that. No
Really?
sugar daddy for me. What?
Okay.
A lot of women would love to have a sugar daddy.
Of course.
But you gotta give some sugar.
No, you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
I don't like that part.
All
Yeah.
right. Keisha knows what it is.
You gotta give some sugar. and
Yeah.
I'm not
Keisha
into
has-
that.
No, I'm good.
Keisha, have you given some sugar before?
Hell no.
Okay.
I ain't got no sugar daddy. I work for my shit.
Okay.
Period.
What about you? Which one are you taking?
It depends on the sugar daddy.
Oh.
Come on, man.
So if you was a fine sugar
super
daddy, you take him.
What?
If he was a fine sugar daddy, you take him.
Fine?
Y si fuera viejo, if he was old.
No.
Ah.
No. Okay.
No, I take the 80.
80K? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Bruh.
Do me a
Am I the
favor.
only
Yes, you're the only one to take the sugar daddy.
Noted.
Onward, do
it's
me a favor.
okay.
Let's get to the next video, bro. Shout out to Reese for taking the sugar daddy though.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Join the Discord, guys.
Shout out to the sugar daddies.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout
them,
out
man.
to all the sugar daddies. 20K.
No, that shit's really
Only
crazy,
willing-
though.
Go ahead.
Willing to find a girl attractive if she's blonde, has huge tits, kind of looks like a blow up doll, right? Like that's a little bit shallow. I mean, they
Shout out
take
to
care of their
Reese.
body, they're going to the gym, you know, they're working on themselves. I personally prefer dad bods and be like, daddy. That is my preference.
We want this one woman to be loyal and to come home to and that loves us, you know, unconditionally no matter what. But I also want to go live this double life.
Who is more delusional? The average man holding out for the lingerie model or the average woman holding out for the rich alpha male?
I think the average male that's waiting on a lingerie model. The average man holding out for the lingerie model, because lingerie model ain't the average woman. You can't be, you feel me? Why should I be attracted? I'm married with children.
He's living his best life and making all this money and he wants to be a playboy. Like, do what you want to do. And then men are like, oh my God, I didn't know what happened. That's people's biggest issue with men. But if they were honest, I think it would be a totally different story.
What is pansexual?
I have no idea.
For me, I feel like it means like you love everything and are attracted to everything.
Like, bitch, your wife was telling you for the past 12 years, like what she needed.
A man is
Okay, ladies, what do you guys think about that video? I'll start off with you. Go ahead.
There's a
random-
lot
There's
going
a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. What are we gonna start on?
That was a lot of
Let's talk
random
about the
shit.
delusional part. Who's more delusional, the man waiting for the lingerie model or the woman waiting for the alpha male millionaire?
I mean, it depends if the woman waiting for the alpha male millionaire, if she's okay with the cheating part or
Mhm.
not.
Mhm.
If you're okay with having an alpha male that can do whatever he wants, I don't think it's that hard.
Mhm.
I think if you're looking for an alpha male that is also going to be, you know, loyal, then that might be pretty delusional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay with it?
Would you
cheating?
take that?
Yeah, shit. Great minds think alike.
No, I mean, I would prefer not to.
But you would.
I mean, I feel like I've experienced it a lot of times to
Mhm.
where it's made me think that I don't know if
Why not,
I'll
right?
ever not get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll ever get a loyal person. But my thoughts on loyalty is like, at least for me, it's just I'm loyal because of who I am, you know,
Yeah.
because I feel like not being loyal just doesn't sit right with me.
I'm talking to the mic real quick.
So I feel like I could possibly find somebody that, you know, feels the same way, that they just want to be loyal because they are a loyal person. Not
But men
because-
and women show loyalty different.
That's very
Men
true.
show loyalty
I mean,
by
I'm
dying
talking
for
about
you. Women
loyalty-
show loyalty by not sleeping around.
Yeah, I'm talking about loyalty as in sleeping around. Loyalty.
Okay, but men show loyalty different, so he's still loyal to you if you go sleep with a different girl and come back to you because you have the last name, right? You have the kids, you have the car, you have the house, right?
You're mistaken.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm talking about
correct. So you're
specifically
loyal.
sexual
He's loyal.
commitment. that's the loyalty I'm talking about.
Okay.
though,
Well,
you know?
kudos to you though for being loyal, even if they aren't loyal to you. And shout out to
Yeah.
you. Hopefully you find that one guy out here that's exactly how you
Maybe
describe.
not out here.
Yeah, they're all
Not
looking.
not
they're,
in
Go to
Miami.
Wisconsin.
They're-
There's a
Not
lot
in
of
Miami.
they're all looking
Nice
for
I
him
just have
too,
to
though.
go back to get some Mexican guy.
All right, Reese. Mexicans actually cheat more than anyone. So
Hey, shout out to the
well,
Mexicans.
shout out to the Mexican people. What about you? Who's more delusional, the women or the men?
men.
Men. Okay. Why?
Why do you think?
No, I'm asking you. Why do you?
She's trying to
think?
piggyback. Okay. Like, why do you think? Yeah, I think the same way.
I think it's more realistic for a woman to think that they can achieve that than a man.
Mhm.
Because men, like when they go to a strip club, for instance, there's all these girls in lingerie and they all think that they can have this girl, but they honestly probably never will.
Correct.
Because they're going to go home.
Yes. Empty-handed
Word.
and less money in the wallet.
But they think that, oh, if I put like my credit card out there
Oh,
and buy
yeah.
all these bottles,
Yep.
that maybe I can get this one girl to come home with me. But in reality, she's thinking like, oh my God, this scumbag who's
Right.
like 50 years old, who's all saggy. I'm never going to go home.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But let me take all his money though.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. That's your job.
Right. Okay. What about you, Keisha? Who's more delusional?
Yeah, I gotta agree on the men. They're more delusional because they want this perfect woman, big tits, big ass, flat stomach. They just want them to be perfect, which in reality, we women are not like that.
Mhm.
Could be beautiful women and they could, have a little bit chichito here and they probably don't have tits. Maybe they have a okay ass. Like that's not the reality of it.
Yeah.
They're just living like in a dream.
Gotcha.
All these social media women, they're beautiful, but most of the times you're not going to achieve that as
Yeah.
a man.
Okay. What about you? Who's more delusional?
You know what? I do not understand the question.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. So a guy, right? Most guys that are trying to find like a model with lingerie, like a lingerie model, right? Like one of those like Victoria's Secret models, or a woman who is trying to get married to like a millionaire. Who's more delusional?
What is that word? Delusional.
Delusional.
Crazy.
Like
No.
yeah, no, it's more like
In their own head.
yeah, like
como que tienen una ilusión.
yes.
Ah, ilusión.
Oh,
Las
shit, I
ilusiones
forgot-
que
I-
yo voy a estar con una modelo.
So who's more
Yeah.
likely to achieve like what they want? I
To
guess.
achieve
Yes, the girl or the guy?
the guy.
You think the guy's
Oh,
more
for
likely
sure.
to achieve the
For
supermodel?
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Can you explain that to me?
Oh yeah, because it's sad, but it's true.
How?
It's true for sure. It's
How
sad.
many supermodels want to date an average guy? All these
Emily
supermodels.
Ratajkowski.
Okay, there's a small minority, but
You just named
most
one girl.
He's
yeah.
not average.
And I don't even know who she's dating, so I can't even say that I agree with
Listen,
that.
it's a lot of girls outside. It's a lot of girls outside.
Who's your favorite celebrity?
Again, I don't want to be mean, but it's a lot of girls outside that they don't know themselves and they prefer stay like that and give all the responsibility to somebody else just for money,
Mhm.
right? And then give them all the personality or whatever they want just for money
Yeah.
because they don't want to take care of themselves. They don't want to take care of who they are, what they can do. So I think men can do that easier than women.
No, that's not
But
true.
It's true.
80% of
It's
guys don't get
true.
laid though.
Yeah.
80%
Women
of guys
choose who
don't
they
get
want to
laid.
have sex with.
Yes, that is
Men
true.
Exactly.
Look at Reese coming through. Shout out to her. Yeah.
W Reese.
Women choose who they want to have sex with, and men choose relationships, like we discussed in the beginning.
Exactly.
Onward, do me a favor. Let's get to somebody's other chat. Shout out to the fucking chat. All right. Go ahead.
Oh shit, my fault. Wow. Eric asked. I mean, not Eric. David asked the same question as someone else asked. Kind of.
What's that?
It's the same question.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
literally the
Yeah,
same
it's the
question.
same
Go ahead. What is it, bro?
Eric,
Just read it.
if you had an 18-year-old son, which female guest would you let your son date?
God damn it.
Who wouldn't you
From
let
this
him
table
date?
or any other?
Nope, from this table.
I think he's talking about this table.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Answer
Who
that.
would or who wouldn't I?
Who would? Which one would you pick for your son?
Definitely not Reese.
Why? Excuse me.
I would have to pick between the other three ladies, and damn, I was gonna say you, but not you.
It's okay.
So I would probably say it'd be
You're so
between them
nice.
two, and it wouldn't be you.
Yeah, it'd be
It
the
would
one
have
with the
to be
boyfriend.
her. Yeah. The reason why I wouldn't pick you is because when you first started the show, you were talking about like how women were happy now, but yet you have like a beautiful family. Your grandparents were like soulmates, and I don't understand how you could be so confused. You know what I mean? Even though you said that it was because of the arranged marriages, but like we were talking about the U.S., not the whole world. You know what I mean?
I didn't. I had never thought about that honestly.
Yeah.
So I feel like it took me a second.
But other than that, I think you. I mean, I don't know you like that, but I think you have pretty good morals. So it would be between you guys. But because she hasn't said anything like outlandish, it would have to be her. Yeah.
Okay, I want to go back to this. Why not me?
Why not you? Okay, number one, your morals are corrupt.
No, they're
yes,
pretty good.
they are.
I
You
think-
take a sugar daddy.
No.
Like she had the right idea. Like she would want a guy. She's willing to build with my son. You're not. Right?
You never asked me that question.
Well,
I mean, you
we
made it
asked
very
everybody the
clear.
same
You were
questions.
like 200 to
you
300K.
said you can't give the same answer.
No, okay, but when we asked the same questions, we asked the same thing. And I know that I just didn't want you to say the same thing she said, because that's what most women do, the echo chamber thing. But I mean, no, don't get me wrong, like you're attractive for sure, but like I wouldn't want my son to be with someone that is with him for financial gains. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I mean,
I would pick her. I would pick her.
She said,
well, yes, I would pick her because
yes,
she's
you, but
realistic.
no. But you would pick her because she picked you. That's not fair.
No, I have an answer for that.
Okay, why would you pick her?
I would pick her because he always gonna laugh with her and she always realistic right away.
How do you know that? You just met her 20 minutes ago.
Because I can tell.
Oh, you can tell she's realistic. All right, let's go into
right
this.
Away.
You said she's realistic.
No.
Right away, she's saying whatever she has in her mind right away.
Okay.
And that,
yeah,
that's what
but
I like
all
about
of it,
people.
but all of it is wrong.
Why? It's wrong for you. It's not wrong for me.
Let's have fun with it. Hold on, let's have fun with it. Then.
Recently, yes.
It's not wrong for me.
All right, this is what I'm gonna have y'all do.
You.
I went to our rating yourself, and we go around the table. Just rate yourself.
I'm not doing that.
She's not gonna rate herself.
You not rate yourself.
All right, do me a favor, Alma. Let's get to some of these.
See how y'all don't. You don't want to be realistic.
No, because they're all gonna be super nice.
No,
I
telling
don't.
You the truth.
No, rate yourself. Just rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
How about this? Let me ask you a question. You really would want your son to marry a woman like her?
Of course.
Because
yes, I'm telling you the truth.
I love you.
Simply, basically, off of the laughs.
No, of course no, but this is really important. You don't want a boring person close to you.
Of course not.
Right? It's really important.
But how do you know that they're not? That they're boring?
I'm telling you that they are boring. I'm telling you that I like her personality because all the time she's laughing and she says something fun.
But
I like that.
All right, okay, all right. Let's move on, man.
Why?
Okay, Onward, let's get to some other chats, bro, guys. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
I know you're the owners of this, but you don't have them.
No,
right?
look, she's great.
last.
No. What I'm saying. Wait, hold
I'll
on.
never let her do.
She's saying, look, I know it's your podcast, but I have the last word here. That's what she's saying. All right.
Everybody have it.
No,
the
no,
last
listen,
word.
we respect your opinion, but again, they were asking me my opinion, and I think
Okay.
she hasn't said anything too crazy. So
That's
I would,
good.
and remember, I love my son, so I'm gonna love
But
my.
you're criticizing because I pick her.
No,
and I didn't criticize
no,
you.
no. I'm saying you. I said the one person I for sure.
You told me I'm wrong.
I said yes. I said the one person I wouldn't let my son is date her, and it's not because I think she's a bad person. I just think there's some things she said that are red flags to me. You know,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay.
Just based
For
on the
me, no.
conversation.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And here's the thing, like
Your
women.
son's too young for me, anyways.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Women take things so personal. Like we're not attacking you guys. It's just in general. Yeah, I wouldn't want.
We
Yeah.
have fun here.
All right, cool. Let's read some other
I'm
chats, bro.
attacking you right now.
Actually, you know what? No more chats. Let's do the next video, bro. Go ahead. Shout out to the chat. We'll get to you guys in a second. Don't take offense, ladies. All right, go ahead.
Prize, the man or the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Okay, so if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know. That's a great question. The woman.
So who's the prize in a lesbian relationship? Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah, oh God. Both be the prize.
So then why aren't they both the prize in a heterosexual relationship?
Because I was about to say men are down here and women are up here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
For sure, superior.
Okay, so then why do women go around saying they want equality when they actually want superiority?
It's just for the look. Like, oh, I'm gonna go look for this, but they're actually looking
Okay,
for money.
why is it, do you know what the definition of chauvinism is? Chauvinism, it means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it feminism?
That's a great question. Got me stuck there. Yeah.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who's typically seen as the prize,
All right.
the man or the woman?
Ladies, what do you think about that video? Go ahead. We'll start off with you.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, we already talked about it, but that kind of confirms what I said earlier. What do you think about that?
That women think that they're the prize.
Yeah.
Bro, they're not gonna change their mind.
He named a lot of
Yeah.
reasons why you guys actually aren't the prize, though.
It doesn't matter. It's because of how they feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with that? That it's all about how you feel?
I feel like. I think.
Case in
that for
point.
me-
Case in fucking point.
Okay, so I'm gonna change that. I think, well, for me, one of my goals is to have a family.
Yeah.
So I feel like I think that even though I know what I bring to the table, I do think that a man is essential for me to be able to achieve the goal of having a family.
Okay.
You know.
I like that. Okay. What about you, Reese?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know.
Your son's not going to approve.
Okay. All right. Why not?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just think everyone thinks that they're the prize, no matter who you are, man, woman. Everyone wants to think that they're the prize.
Mhm. Who's the actual prize?
Yourself, because you're a unicorn.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with that. It just depends on how you feel and how you value yourself.
Sure.
How you feel.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I feel like I'm the president of the United States.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You
know
That's how
what?
feel.
But you're
I
not.
feel what?
But
I
you're
feel,
not.
no,
You're
no,
not.
no.
But again,
Okay.
that's how you feel.
I feel like I'm
That's
a
okay.
NBA
And that's your
athlete. If I
reality.
went to
No,
the
no,
heat
no,
arena,
no.
it's like
He
I'm an
feel-
athlete.
And
He
that's your
feel-
That
reality,
doesn't
right?
mean shit. No,
he-
that's not a fact. That's
he-
not
okay.
a reality.
He-
Your reality.
Here's the thing, ladies.
Ah.
Ladies,
It's not my reality.
because he feels that way, we should treat him like that. You're the president, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
we should
Queen.
respect it.
Yes,
agree.
Queen. Yes.
Yeah, I
I'm
respect
sorry,
the
King.
president.
Yes, King. You are the president. Yes.
That's how you feel. All right.
Yes.
Live in your own world.
You see what I mean? But
Exactly.
the
Oh,
reality.
that
is-
was in my own world.
But the
That's my own
reality-
world.
But the reality
There's
is.
only one fucking world.
Yes.
Why are we doing this?
But the reality is
you
he's not the
sure about
president. Yeah. Guys,
Y'all
ladies,
killing me,
ladies,
man.
the
Y'all
reality is
killing
he's
me.
not a president, and we all know that, right? So that's how you ladies sound when you say I'm the prize, and we're like, how are you the prize? That's how we
But
look
don't
at
you
you.
We
want a
don't say
high
that out
value
loud.
woman?
I-
Like,
Yes,
That's
but-
a
but-
confident
but-
woman, a woman that values herself.
Yes,
course.
yes.
What is a
I
high
do.
value
Yeah, what is a
Let
high
me tell
value
you.
woman?
Let me tell you something, and it's really important too. For me,
Okay.
it's really important. I think in a relationship, both have to feel that they're the prize, and you have to see that in the person that you're the prize, but I am the prize too. Why? Because I don't want to be with a person that they don't feel that they are not the prize.
Okay.
Right? Because that person is gonna put himself all the way down all the time, and I don't want that.
Mhm.
I want that person feel the price,
Okay.
feel that he can do it, that he is, that he can go there, that he can do something.
Okay.
I want to feel that in the other person.
Okay.
So I think both have to feel and have to know that they both are the prize.
That's great.
But
That sounds good.
guys don't want to feel like we want to be. We want our
Yes.
shit based off of logic.
Yes.
Logically, you're not the prize.
Then why are you dating me?
Well, we're trying to find out if you're the wifey material most of the
Whoa,
time.
whoa,
right?
whoa.
Hey, here's the thing. Realistically speaking, Reese, and you know this, most guys are gonna date you just because they want to have sex with you.
That's so sad, but it's very true.
Okay.
It's not sad. It's
It's not-
natural.
No, it
Yeah,
is sad because
it's
you'd like to
not.
think that they actually want to date you, but they probably don't.
But why is that sad if that's the
Because
biological
maybe
narrative?
you do want to date them, but
No, that's sad. For
they make you think that they want to date you.
your
but they really
reality,
don't.
your
So
world.
so Reese, with
Very
with
sad.
with that knowledge that you have, right?
Mhm.
You're a very smart woman. With that knowledge, how do you prevent yourself getting hurt? If a guy's lying to you, he's acting like this, he just you assume he just wants to have sex with you. You don't know that yet, right? You're trying to find out. How does a woman prevent herself from getting hurt?
See, I have a big wall up.
Mhm.
I keep it up for a very long time. I don't like put emotions into anything.
Okay.
I really don't like get. I don't even know how to. Put
How
it.
can you do that?
I just act like I
I know,
don't give
teach
a
me.
shit
Okay.
about anything.
But guys don't want to be with girls that act
that's
like
a big
that.
thing.
No, but I
That's
don't.
a big thing.
Honestly, I don't like act like it. I just like try to distance myself, and I don't get too emotional, and I don't ask like deep questions until I actually think that you actually like want to get to know me, or like the whole thing. Like when guys ask for your Snapchat, like that's a huge red flag.
Who the
Okay.
fuck actually?
Okay,
A lot of guys do actually.
going-
Yes,
a lot of guys do.
a lot of
ladies,
guys.
ladies. I want to ask you. I
This
want.
is a red
I want to
flag?
ask.
Yes.
Why?
I want to ask
Super
all
red
the.
flag.
I
No,
want
I
to.
want to know. I
crazy.
really
No,
want to
no,
know.
It's
that.
just a red flag, okay?
Snapchat is wild.
I want to ask ladies, how long should a woman wait to have sex with a guy when they're starting out?
It's depending on the country.
Wait,
Look at the
what?
culture.
Hold on.
Depends on the
Okay,
culture.
all right. So
For
I wanna go to your
example,
country.
when I was in Venezuela, I swear to God, when I
Okay,
was in
how long?
Venezuela, you cannot have sex with the guy like on the first time or
Okay.
like 1 week, 2 weeks. You can't
How
do
long?
that.
How long?
You
How
have to
lo-
wait
how
like a
long?
month or something like that.
Okay.
to
Okay.
have-
So a month. How
or
about you?
more,
How long?
more.
How long should a woman wait before she has
But
sex
here's
with a guy?
different.
It just depends what she wants. Maybe she wants to hook up with the guy the same night.
Okay, but if
That's
she
true.
okay,
It
let
just
me rephrase
depends.
it.
If she
If
wants a
a woman is
relationship.
trying to have something serious with a guy, how long should she wait to have sex with him?
Oh, she should wait.
She should wait.
Yes, we know that, but how long?
Abstinence.
How long? Just give me a number. How long? How long do you typically wait?
I wish to not disclose.
Okay, all right.
Hey, shout
How
out to the
long
one
would
night
you like
stand.
your daughter to wait?
My daughter, I wouldn't want her to be with anybody, but I believe probably like a month.
A month. Wow.
More or
you
How many
guys
dates
are
is
No,
that?
no, no,
What
a little
the
bit that person
fuck?
because a lot of
But
crazy
it
people.
just
there,
depends.
so
Okay.
What,
don't
it just
fuck with
depends what the
everybody.
woman
Okay.
wants.
How about you? How long would you wait or want your daughter to wait before she has sex with a guy?
Do I like the guy or no?
Yes, you really
Yes.
like him. But again, okay, go ahead. How long?
Is this realistic?
Yes, realistically.
Realistically for him.
Come on, please.
so-
See, he said you're realistic. Give me a realistic answer, please.
2 months.
2 months.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Shut up.
All right, what about you?
I think it depends on how old she is. I feel like if
That's
she's
interesting.
young,
Yeah.
then I feel like longer.
Uh-huh.
But personally, in general, as a woman, I don't think it really matters
Really?
if you do it on the first date.
Really?
or-
Thank you.
Into
Thank
the mic.
you.
Into the mic.
Okay, so with that being
Yeah.
said, why is it that
For some men, it's not right.
okay?
Yeah, no.
W-
some
with,
men.
with that, you can just angle your mic up if you want a little bit, so you don't have
Yeah.
to keep going.
There you
But
go.
with that being said, why is it that when women give it up to the guy and men sleep with women the first night or the second night, that guys typically don't want to have anything to do with you guys?
Mhm.
Based off what you're
Yeah.
saying, it doesn't matter, right?
Well, I feel from my experience, it's never been that way.
So
I
all the
feel like-
guys you've had sex with on the first or second day, and they've all been with you,
Yeah.
yeah, but none of them stayed.
Damn, good for you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
exactly.
but wait, how's it good for her?
Well, I
None
mean,
of them stayed.
because
None of them
I
stayed.
was
Hold
in
on,
a
hold
long
on, hold on.
relationship though.
None of
for
them
a long
stayed,
time.
and I'm not attacking you personally. I'm saying in
Mhm.
general, right? None of them stayed, and all of them cheated.
Mhm.
Correct?
I mean, I was in a relationship for 6 years.
That's fine, but he was
So
cheating
I feel
on
like
you.
I didn't have. I know, but he did it towards the end. So it's like
As far as you're
it was
concerned,
like from when I was 15 to 21.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
that relationship.
Wow.
So I feel like
okay,
you know.
ladies, I'm all for the be sexually liberated and all that stuff that you guys preach to each other. But realistically speaking, as a man, if I sleep with a woman the first or second day, I don't know what it is about me. My mental starts going on. I don't want to be with you. I don't take you seriously because
You
now
see?
I know
That's surprising.
that any guy that can come say the stuff that I said to you, treated you
Yeah.
the same way I
Yeah.
did. Maybe he got you flowers, took you out once. Think about that. Now I know any guy can do that with you.
But
right?
what if you had really, really good chemistry?
That's
Like,
fine.
it's not just
But
that's
that doesn't
fine.
mean that
But
doesn't mean that any
look,
guy can do that though.
Look, I understand that. But what I'm saying is typically in general, most guys are gonna think like that. They're gonna say, you know what, Reese was really beautiful. She was really smart. God damn it. If she had made me wait a little bit longer and she had made me chase, I would have valued her a lot more, right? Rather than her sleeping with me the first night. Now the value goes down. Now the whole attraction goes down. I don't want to chase you anymore. I already got you. Like, what am I chasing now?
That is
There's a lot of
true.
men thinking like that.
And
that
I'm
I say
surprised. And I'm
that.
surprised that you
Think-
said that.
Yeah, think about that for a
Yeah.
No, I
second.
mean, I totally agree with
Because
that.
for me, it's like,
No,
bro,
I'm not agree with that, but it's a lot of men thinking like that.
You don't
I
agree
think
with
this
that?
is the
I
old-
agree
This
that
is
men
the old
think
way
that.
how to
Okay.
think. This
Yeah.
is the old way how to think because
Okay.
it can be a great woman.
Okay,
She
here's the
just
thing.
needs sex that day, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, here's
But
the
what
thing.
if that's what makes him fall in love?
I understand what you're saying. And there are some relationships that they have sex the first night and they get married and they're happy.
Sure.
But it's a small minority.
Yes.
Right?
It is.
It's
Yes,
a
it
very
is.
small minority.
It
And
is.
it's unfair for you to sit here and be like, but there's one girl out there that I knew that did it. It's a very small minority. Guys want stuff that are valuable. We don't want girls that are invaluable. We don't care about that. If you're having sex, more, and here's the thing, another thing to prove that you're wrong about that. Most women nowadays are having sex with guys within the first week. And look how unhappy you guys are. You guys are being cheated on. There's no commitment. You guys are being played out here looking like clowns.
I don't have sex with a guy at the first week or the first time. It's just because I know to know that person.
Okay.
Like where you come from. So
Okay.
the question that I can make to that person, where you come from? where your family come from, who raised you,
Okay.
who were your brothers, who was this person around you. That's important.
Okay.
Because if that person come from like a really big, you have a little bit trouble growing up or something,
Okay.
that person is gonna get like really like intense with you, and you cannot do anything about that after you have sex with that person. You understand?
Yeah.
I understand
So
what you're
it's
saying.
a lot of questions that you guys make to the girl when they are dating. Wait, how many men have you been?
That
it's
matters to us.
stupid.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
matters.
but
No,
it's a
no,
stupid.
no, no, no,
Why
no.
you don't
It's
ask
not
that
stupid.
person?
That's a stupid question.
Why
Okay.
do you know? Wait, why you don't ask that person who you come from? Who was your mom?
I don't
or
care
your
Yeah,
about
you're
that.
worried
I don't
about
care
the
about
people that
that.
we slept
I'm
with.
not marrying your
and
mom.
then when you,
I'm not marrying your mom.
But when you marry that person,
No.
that person have a lot of problems.
That's fine.
And that's everything start with there. What you didn't ask her.
That's
what,
fine. But guess
what
what?
happened with you?
If
What
you
happened
had-
when you was kid?
But
Oh, you have like a big
you
trouble
have
when
to
you were a
think
kid.
about it though. If you're 20
See?
if you have 20 bodies, you have trauma that comes with that 20 bodies, correct?
So it's better for
No,
you.
answer yes or no. It correct?
It's better for you
Yes
guys.
or, yes or
She
no.
doesn't wanna
See, you're
answer.
trying to be political.
It's-
Yes
no,
or
no,
no.
it's not political.
All right, so
but
just
you,
answer my question
You ask
then.
too many questions that
Yes,
it
one
doesn't
question.
That was
matter.
one question.
asked one
It
question.
doesn't matter
One
because
question.
if you want to be with that girl, it's because you like her. Oh, but
Does
what
20
happened? She had
That's
20,
fine.
20
20 guys
bodies
before
equate
you.
to
Okay.
trauma. Does 20 bodies
Not
equate
true.
to trauma?
It's not
so
true.
why can a guy sleep with 100 girls?
Because we're different.
Okay,
No,
here's
no,
the
no,
thing.
you know,
But
when
a girl
wo-
sleeps
I
with-
understand what you're
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
but when women have sex, it's typically emotional. Okay, you guys aren't just look. Contrary to popular belief between you guys aren't just having sex with anybody. I guarantee you guys really like this guy. I can
Yes.
literally,
Most times, yes.
I can literally bring a random guy in here. He'll be like, "I'll fuck all you guys right now for free." Like, and
For
I don't
free.
even, and I don't even need to know you guys.
Yeah.
But you ladies are gonna be like, you know what? He's cute. He's attractive. He's funny. He's charming. There's a lot that goes into that. Men and women are
yeah.
not the same.
It
I
depends
know,
how
but
drunk
you don't
are.
think it's important? Ask who's your mom, who's your family.
Listen, okay.
Then how many
Okay,
men
how about
are you
this?
being?
How about this? How about if I have an option between dating a woman who has a really great family but has 100 bodies, or dating a virgin who has a toxic family?
Mhm.
Which one do you think men are gonna choose?
100 bodies.
Really?
Yes.
You're wrong.
Family
No,
life.
no, no, no.
Why?
The other one,
Why?
the other one, for
Why?
sure.
What
Which
if I
one?
never tell you how
Which
many
The
one?
one that
bodies
have
I
like a trouble growing up or
Yes.
something like that.
But I still
That's
have a
the
good
one that you're
family.
gonna pick.
So you think guys are gonna pick the virgin?
Yeah, no, you're gonna pick that one because he haven't been with somebody else.
Okay. What about you? What do you think? Which one would guys pick?
The virgin.
The virgin.
The
What
virgin,
about
for
you?
sure.
The virgin.
The virgin. Okay.
But it's stupid.
You keep failing.
Yes.
You
It's
keep
stupid.
failing.
It's
Okay.
stupid
I'm
because
not
they
How is
have,
that
they have
stupid?
trauma from that toxic family, so it's stupid.
Okay. Here's
so
the
she
thing.
has trauma. She's gonna bring
But
that
she
trauma
has-
into your life.
but she-
even
okay.
even if she's a virgin.
Keisha.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
Listen, bro.
Keisha, she also has trauma from those 100 bodies, right? And here's the thing: when I get with a virgin or a guy gets with a virgin, bro, I don't care about her fucking family. She's gonna be mine. I'm not living with her family. Her family doesn't have. I'm that type of guy. I don't really care. Like, if she has a great family, fine. I love it. I'll interact with them, but I don't really care. You know, I'm not dating her family. I'm dating her, right? I'm just. You ladies are trying to bend the rules a little bit, and it does.
No.
Here's the
no,
thing.
No.
Women care about guys' future. Guys care about women's past. That's just a fact. This is the reason why guys are always gonna ask you, Reese, what's your body count? You're gonna be like,
fuck off.
You're gonna be like, fuck off, dude. Like, it's none of your business.
500.
It's none of your business, dude. Like, dude, why do you want to know? Are you do you have a small dick?
Yeah,
like,
but we can't ask you. That's the thing. You can ask
It
us.
doesn't
you guys are
matter.
gonna be like,
It doesn't matter.
Don't worry
It
about
doesn't
This and
matter.
this and
Okay.
that.
We're not
You
the
could
same.
listen, but listen,
earned
you
your-
could go
okay.
out.
No,
No, let me
we're
get-
not the same,
Listen,
but
you
there's
could-
a stigma.
But you have to think about it. You go outside right now and get fucked, right?
Go right
What
outside.
now?
Yeah.
A guy can't.
Downstairs.
A guy can't just go outside and get pussy, right? He has to provide some
Yes.
type of value.
If there's a hooker,
Pay
you
for
can-
it.
okay.
That's
You
Yeah,
got
valid.
so
it.
it's
Yeah.
providing a type of value, like he's saying.
He has to
Yes.
provide value, right? Because y'all are the
Yeah.
gatekeepers of sex. If you don't want to have sex, you're not having sex
Yeah.
unless the
I,
guy
I,
rapes
I,
you.
I literally just gave you guys an example. I said any guy would come in here and pick any of you guys right now. But if a guy came in here, you guys would look him up and down. You guys would start looking. Do I know him? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not the same. It's just not the same. You
So-
guys can't sit here and say it's the same.
So y'all are born with your value. Men have to earn their value.
So do men just not have standards for what they have sex with? Is that what you're saying?
Why do you think men date down? I can literally find a supermodel that works at McDonald's and I'm fine dating her.
Exactly.
I don't.
But physically, appearance
Look,
wise.
80% of guys don't get laid, so yes, they will fuck anything.
Men and women have different currency. Your currency is your beauty. So as you get older, you guys are losing value. That's a fact. No, 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 no.
Men are,
No, no,
men
no,
are
no, no,
normally,
no.
yes,
No, no,
men
no,
are
no, no.
normally a little
No,
ugly.
no, 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 no.
Yes.
See, here's the
This is
difference.
true.
Here's the difference. Men are ugly their whole lives.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
makeup
True.
as
Yeah,
much as
there's
the-
none of
Yeah,
that.
let's keep it
You
real.
women are beautiful from the moment you're born. You guys get ugly as you get older. Men stay the same. Or
Some
and
of us.
actually,
Who
and
told you
actually,
you
and
stay
hold
the
on,
same? So
hold on, hold on, hold on.
you-
Okay, we age, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. He can look this up now if you don't believe me. Women actually, this is a fact. Women actually prefer older men. Because why? Yes, they do. Yes,
Well,
they
yes, I
fucking
know,
do.
but-
Yes,
Y'all know
There's a
that's
that.
true.
fact.
Yeah,
You guys
like
can't
older
sit here and
guys.
say you
Gotta
don't.
agree.
So how is it that we're the same? If you guys literally lose value as you get older, and guys typically gain value as they get
If
older,
they
how
work
we the
hard.
same? If they work hard, as long as they got money.
And we have Botox.
You guys really want to sit here and
Come
argue the
When
facts.
you-
I
when you-
agree.
Hey, she's
that.
coming around. Shout out to her.
Y'all
I
want a
cannot say
guy that's
nothing about that.
but think
Yeah,
about
you
it.
can't. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing.
Y'all want a guy that's experienced. Guys want girls that aren't experienced.
Or more
Listen,
than
that's
anything,
what it
guys
is.
that are ready.
Yes.
for
Okay.
commitment,
Listen, guys.
which are old
Listen,
kids
ladies. Don't shoot
for
the
the most part.
messenger. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just spitting out the facts here. Okay. You guys don't like. I know Reese definitely doesn't like it. She's
I'm
mad.
angry.
All right. Do me a favor, Anwar. Let's get to some of these chats, bro. Go ahead.
All right, we got a question from Caveman. Let me scroll up to it.
Shout out to the chat. I think we got one more video after this, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Let's see. Sorry, I lost it up here. Caveman, I got you, bro. Ladies, if you decide to get married and you have debt, are you going to expect your husband to pick up that debt?
Good question.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Guys, don't hit a Reese.
Can you repeat the question?
Um,
Can you repeat the
Correct
question?
if
All right,
you,
I'm gonna say it
go
slow.
ahead. Go ahead.
Ladies, if you decide to get married and you have debt, are you going to expect your husband to pick up that debt?
Nope.
No.
So right now you're $100,000 in debt with
Mhm.
credit cards. You get married. Is your husband expected to help you pay that off?
If I expect that he help me to pay.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I
Really?
love you.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
knew
whoa,
I
whoa.
loved you.
Of course.
Yeah. Wait, you got $100,000 in debt. You probably took guys out. You probably paid for dinners with him. But you want me to help you pay that off?
Of course.
Yeah?
We're gonna get married.
Oh
everything's
yeah, yeah.
together.
You're gonna be single. Yep. What about you?
No, I don't expect that because at the end of the day, we're getting married, right? But we were single at a certain point in time. So I have my debt, school debt, credit card debt. So I have to alleviate all that debt. Why
Hey.
should I expect my husband to alleviate my debt?
I knew
Why?
I knew
Why
I
should
picked
that-
the right one for my
Why
son.
should that?
I knew I picked the right one
Why
for my
should that-
son. I love
why-
you, son.
Why should that be his responsibility if he wants
How
to get
about
married
this?
with me?
How about
That's
this?
a burden.
Since you expect your husband to pay off your $100,000 debt, you're gonna pay off his $100,000 debt?
I can help him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can help?
that's
Yeah.
a no.
How much you gonna help
We
him
are
with?
together now.
Oh, yeah?
So
But
we
he's-
can do something
Okay,
together.
all right.
I mean,
Cool.
she
Yeah,
did
but
say she'll
that's-
get a
that's
broke
a
guy off the
choice.
street. So.
What about
That's
you?
a choice.
I wouldn't expect that from him. I feel like he probably would, just how I would
Mhm.
help him if we're actually married and building together, but it's definitely not an expectation.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Shout out to you.
Reese,
I
you know
do.
what she's gonna say. Why you
I'm sorry,
answer?
because like
No, I'm
she's
not even gonna answer.
she's already gonna say like I already
I'm
sensed
just
that.
gonna go against what everyone else.
All right, Reese, go ahead. What would you do, Reese? What would you expect them to pay off $100,000 of your debt?
I wouldn't expect it, but I would appreciate
Really?
the help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. I have to agree with that, but it's not
Okay.
expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But I mean, if you're gonna marry me, you have my debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Legally.
it's unfortunate.
This is like
It's unfortunate, but men get into relationships like that
Of course.
because, like I said, men are.
That's a
80
question
here's
that
the
you have
thing.
to ask.
Here's the thing.
You see, when
80
you're dating.
80% of men aren't having sex out here. That's all.
That's a
Huh?
lie. That's a goddamn. lie.
Anwar, do me a favor, pull that shit up, bro.
Pull up the Miami statistics.
No, 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 no,
on
no, no,
short
no, no,
hairs.
no, no,
It's
no.
worse in
Yeah.
Miami.
It's actually worse in Miami. You're right, because you know what? All the pretty girls like you are actually fucking like the same 10 guys. That's the fucking
10,
crazy
holy
part.
shit.
no,
That's-
it's
that's-
true.
that's
It's
the fucking
true.
crazy
I've-
part
I've
about it.
I see it every
seen
day.
That's the
I've-
crazy
I've
part.
seen it.
I'm gonna just say this. One of my boys was in the studio earlier, and
Alright,
yeah,
alright.
yeah. Listen,
'cause
you
you're
guys,
about to pull up a
you guys are
situation.
fucking the same
I didn't fuck
small
her.
pool of guys. I'm not talking
Okay.
about
Because
you,
it's
bro.
what you're
Okay,
comfortable
let's
with. So you're gonna, if you know it's good, then
It's
you're just
because your
gonna keep
expectations are
staying.
too high and your pool of guys are very small.
Yeah,
Very
that's
true.
a fact.
I'm
I-
gonna agree with you for once.
No, you've been agreeing with me the whole show. You just don't
Oh.
want. You just don't want to. You just don't want to. Anwar, are you pulling that up, or you want to play the last video?
I pulled it up.
All right, go ahead.
I got you.
Dude, I've never had a panel that we actually have to Google all this
Yeah,
shit for.
they're like, no, this is not true. That's not true.
Like most women are like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. But like this whole panel's like, nah,
We
bro.
need
So
concrete facts, bro.
yeah. All right, go ahead, bro.
Nearly one in 3 young men in the U.S. report having no sex. Study finds this is Indiana University. In the past year, men ages from 18 to 24 reported no sexual activity.
Wow. You might think that you might have to pull up the Wisconsin research because she
Please
doesn't.
do.
She doesn't care about Yale. She doesn't care about
Yale's
Harvard.
trash.
Yeah, she doesn't care about
Harvard's
nothing,
trash.
bro. She only cares about the Packers. You said why do I think that is?
Yes.
Because women are the key holders to sex, and you women don't want to have sex with average guys. And there's
But-
no women.
But
Hold
also,
on.
hold
The
on.
more drinks you have, 10s go to 2s real quick.
You're very dangerous, bro.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
toxic.
Yeah, you are, yeah,
You're
like-
super toxic. Here's the thing: even drunk women don't want to have sex with average guys. That's a fact. So you're telling me that, like, in this whole, and basically in the whole world, basically, but especially in the United States, average guys don't get played like that.
But I don't think it's because of the girls.
It is because of,
It's because of the
it's
men.
because of the men. I'll say that.
I explain why. It's because most of men.
Okay, so women.
It could be 50-50, but most guys don't want to put the work in. They're
Yes.
weak.
Nah,
they don't have any potential. They don't have any ambition.
No,
they don't
okay,
have drive.
but that's not true.
No.
Because here's the thing:
Nah.
an average woman can fuck a multi-millionaire,
Correct.
or a basketball player that plays for the fucking Heat. But an average guy can't fuck Beyonce.
Correct.
Right? Again, we don't play by the same rules, and it's okay. You don't hear guys saying, "Man, why can't Beyonce fuck me? Because I'm the prize."
But how many
guys don't say that?
But listen,
only
how
women
many
say
guys
that.
put that work in to get to that level?
That's okay.
No,
I understand what you're saying, but guys still have to work harder to get what they want.
Yeah, I agree.
Women
I
don't
agree
have
with
to
that. I
do
agree with
shit.
that.
Women
Yeah,
don't have to do shit.
Also, in recent times, due to social media, women's standards have gone way up.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Not only that, but a girl that lives in Bali or fucking Thailand can get fucking DM'd by Dwayne Wade that lives in Miami. You know what I mean? But you won't see an average guy in fucking Vietnam get messaged by J-Lo. It's not gonna happen, right?
There's no reason you should be 24 haven't got laid. You're
Yeah, think about that.
You're a
So,
fucking
like
bum.
18 to 24, that's a fucking prime ass year for men. Like we're young as fuck, you know what I mean? That's why they say that most men aren't actually valuable until they reach the age of 35, because by then they're already established, they got money. And meanwhile, a 35-year-old woman is basically at the end of her life.
It's because when you're young, you're not thinking.
No, that's not true. We
You're
just live by
thinking
different
about
standards.
something.
You can still be a male.
About something different than us.
Yes, but it's
That's
a
very
very
true.
small minority. It's a very small minority. And Reese, listen, I understand you love women. You want to sit here, and I get it. But think about the women that are gonna listen to this or listen to people like you, and they're
Hope not.
right. But here's the thing,
At
like
24, you're still doing like a PlayStation thing.
I feel like
No,
women
no,
get
no, no.
approached
It's
by
hard.
men, so
It's
we
hard.
just have like more options.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There's-
exactly.
know,
But you're not gonna
Whether
choose.
at the bar or in the DMs, it's always men approaching women versus the other way around.
Okay, that's
Exactly,
very
yeah.
true.
But
That's
you're
very true.
going to be selective on who you choose.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
The guys will
But
fuck
guys-
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Certain
so
guys will fuck anything.
Yeah, that's
Most guys.
Yeah.
Reese, are you doing this for content or like you dead?
I don't know, bro.
No, I'm
'Cause-
dead ass.
No, because when I talked to you before the stream, I was like, okay, she's a W. So
Yeah.
I might,
No, I
I
am
might
a
take her
nice
out on a date
person.
type shit. But right now, it's like, I don't.
I'm
Yeah.
speaking for the general public. I'm not talking about just myself.
Okay.
Sadly, the thing is, the general public actually believes what she does.
Yeah, that is true.
It's really, really sad.
Majority.
I want let's do me a favor. Let's play the last video, bro. Go ahead. Reese, you're killing me, bro.
Hey, girls. Also, think of a question that you want to ask us after we play the video and go around and
have
answer
a
the
lot.
question.
Go ahead.
What
Alwar.
percentage of modern women are marriage material?
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women
Why is she
to
Why
their
is she
body.
talking like
They're
that?
not in tune with running a household.
Bro.
They're in tune
Yo,
to
I can't
social
even hear what she's
media.
saying, bro.
They're
she's
not
talking.
in tune with the needs of their significant other.
Do me a
or
favor.
their
Pause this video.
kids.
She got
Bro.
horse teeth.
Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't hear shit she said. She's talking to the air, bro. Do me a favor.
Hey,
Let's restart it.
We're gonna restart it. Y'all
Yeah.
just
All right.
keep
Yeah.
quiet for like a minute. Y'all got
Keep
this.
quiet.
Are marriage material?
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women are in tune to their body. They're not in tune with running a household. They're in tune to social media. They're not in tune with the needs of their significant other or their kids. I'm just gonna be honest. women really is like fuck men. It's all about me, and I don't know if it comes from the fucked up experience that they've had, or
we're enough. It's enough.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let me just wait. Okay, wait.
She
Can
said
I
it's
just finish
enough.
one more thing? Okay, and one more thing about that. Why then, if that's true, why do we have the expression "Where have all the good men gone?" but nobody's asking "Where have all the good women gone"?
Hey,
Oh, they do.
We're privileged.
From where I'm from,
We're the fucking prize. And if women don't know that we're the prize, fuck a nigga, we're the prize.
What percentage?
bro, what the fuck? That video was crazy.
Fuck
All
it.
right, ladies, what do you guys think about that video? We'll start off with you. Go ahead.
About like
We are the prize.
not
Where-
that many wifey material.
Yeah.
Yeah, the percentage.
Where have all the good women gone?
Yeah, I agree. I think there's less wife. Well, I mean, in my opinion,
Uh-huh.
I think
You
that
feel like-
men value, a woman that is not really
Speak into the
giving
mic.
God,
herself out there.
Uh-huh.
So sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I feel like nowadays a lot of it is normalized of women, just
Being
not-
hoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ain't that
And
shit
women
crazy?
and women
But
don't
you guys
and
are
men
so
don't
happy.
like that.
You
So
guys are
at
so
the end of
happy,
the day,
though.
They don't
it's-
like that,
no,
but
so,
they
that's what
love
I'm
to
saying.
see that on
No,
social
of
media.
course, but I'm saying
God
that
All women do is me, buy me, feed me.
yeah, but
That's all.
I'm talking about a male's perspective. Obviously, if males see that most women are doing this and that's not what they want, then in their perspective, there's less wifey material women.
Okay.
So that's what I think.
So why is there a saying where have all the good men gone, but we don't say where have all the good women gone?
Because it's not true.
We're hiding.
I agree with
You're
both
hiding.
Yeah.
questions
Podcast.
that he said. I agree with both.
I mean, shit, y'all don't think body count matters.
It doesn't.
Okay,
But
Reese.
it does. It does.
Okay,
So
okay.
you must have
It
a high
does.
body
No,
count.
I
if that's
don't.
what you
I
thinking.
really don't.
Okay, then why do you think that?
No,
like, you
it
want your
does
daughter?
matter. It
so
does matter.
Okay, I was about to say, do you want your daughter to have a high body count?
Reese, are you trolling?
She's
It
she's doing this
depends
for
on the
content.
person.
I don't know if you're trolling or
She's doing
not.
this for content, bro.
No. I'm like, it depends. Honestly,
What does it depend on?
the person. I mean, you could have like a very traumatic early adulthood, and then this girl goes on Tinder every day of the week and goes and bangs every guy with a pulse.
Okay,
Like,
bro.
but then you could like
But it
because
still
girls like
matters.
there's girls that go through those phases in their
Yeah.
lives, you know.
But why would I want a girl that just got fucking ran through by the whole high school team or the whole fucking
You
college
probably
dorm room?
don't.
Shout out Wisconsin.
Okay, so the body count matters.
Yeah,
like
I
none
don't
of
want a
none of
girl.
y'all are gonna sit here and say, "Yeah, I want my daughter to get fucked by 20 guys." None of y'all are
No.
gonna sit here and say that. So body
No.
count fucking matters.
Yeah, if
Like,
my daughter ever get rammed through by
Yeah.
20
But
guys,
you probably will
she's-
never know. She's never going to tell you her body count.
Bro,
and it
I'm
does
go- no,
matter,
no, no,
but
hold
just
on,
how
hold on, hold
men,
on.
women also
Here-
make mistakes when you're young. You
Here's
know.
the thing. My daughter will never go through that shit because I'm gonna raise her right. My daughter's not gonna wait to run to 20 guys
Yeah, like-
before she finds the right guy.
she mistakenly
Most
fucked
of
20
I
guys.
would be willing to bet that most of you women on the table probably didn't have a good father figure in your life, if a father at all, right? Because otherwise, or in general, most women, because otherwise women wouldn't be fucking 20, 30 guys before they decided to settle with one guy.
If 20 guys didn't want her, why would I?
It doesn't benefit you guys to fuck
Yo,
all
that's-
those guys.
That's yo. All right, that was a bar. That was a bar.
Yeah, what did Jesus say in the back?
No.
Yeah, we
Nah.
need to get him a camera because he just comes out of nowhere like the voice of God and shit.
I said
What'd you
it-
say?
I said if 20 guys didn't want her, why would I?
Yeah, I mean, ladies, come on, common sense.
It's true.
So
Why you always
now-
say it's true after we break it
Yeah,
down?
like, come on.
Like, where's the logic?
That's okay.
Like, where's the logic? You know what I mean?
You're
It's okay,
allowed
hold
to
on.
change your opinion.
So all y'all change your opinions. You think body count matters now? You understand? I want to hear if you understand now, right?
Hmm.
Body count matters.
She's quiet now.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't
you're gonna-
matter. You know what?
So
The
you're okay
Virgin-
with your
listen something, the
daughter to fuck
Virgin-
20 guys?
The Virgin can tell you, no, I haven't been with nobody, but because she's
You're gonna
super
know if
crazy,
you're fucking a virgin, though.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
You're
Yes,
gonna
you
know if
are.
you're fucking a
I
virgin.
swear to God, you don't know.
You're gonna know if you're fucking
You
a virgin.
don't know. Why you know? Tell me
Because
something.
I'm gonna know how it feels. I'm gonna know about how she fucks me. I'm gonna know about if she knows anything. Like I'm just and
It's
and
gonna-
most
it's
guys
gonna
have
fucking
intuition, right?
You're not gonna
Like
know.
okay, you might think men are dumb, but we're not. We have really
I don't
we
think
have
about
we have
that.
really good intuition. What? Who
I
said
didn't, say
that?
any- I didn't say anything. That's
Yo,
all.
he automatically looked
Some
at
of
Reese.
you guys are.
Yo, he actually-
Some of you guys are dumb.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the,
but it's
the,
the
the
truth.
guys that you're
That's
dating,
true.
maybe.
No,
Some of them are.
No, I think
Some
you
of
guys
them
are
are
all
not.
really smart. You just play dumb.
Yeah. Why do we play dumb? Because we have to match your IQ.
No. You
Yeah.
can talk to a
I'm
really
sorry.
smart
No,
person.
because I
Sometimes you
can't. I
play
can't tell
dumb,
you the
yeah.
truth,
No.
so I have to play stupid.
Here's the thing: most guys only want to fuck you guys. That's a fact.
It's true.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
And we know
Facts.
that.
Thank you.
Facts.
for letting
Okay.
us know.
All right. So does body count matter for women? Yes or no?
For women?
For women.
Like,
Does
Like
it-
if I
Or
care.
Does,
Yeah.
it, does,
Yeah.
does body count?
for
Yes or no?
men.
Does body count
I
matter for
think
women?
men care about body count.
yeah.
Does
Does
it-
it matter?
Why is if body count doesn't matter for other women?
yeah, it does
Why is
matter.
it that the first thing you call each other is hoes? That slut ass hoe. She's a fucking hoe. Like, why is that the first offense? You guys don't call them anything else. Hoes. 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 Hoes.
Respectable women.
Respectable women. Okay.
Look, if body count didn't matter, why would y'all lie about your body count?
You don't.
I
Y'all
know.
were literally
They
just
don't have to
no.
disclose
that
I've
information.
heard
Hold on.
multiple girls
If
sit
body
here.
if body count doesn't matter, why did you say that you weren't gonna disclose that information? It doesn't fucking matter, right?
No,
So-
it doesn't.
So then
Really.
why not disclose it? Here's the thing. I can say my body count is 50 and no one's gonna give a fuck. No one's gonna care. But if you tell me your body count is 50, my son will never date you. Ever.
Exactly.
So body count matters.
So body count matters, does it
Okay.
not?
You don't want your
Sure.
daughter to get a train
For
ran on
men.
her.
Okay, well,
For
when you
men,
put
it
it like
doesn't- it
that,
doesn't-
It matters for women too, because women care about men's future and men care about women's past, right? I want to know what type of woman I'm marrying with or what type of woman I'm courting, because if you were a slut right before me, you could be a slut right now too. That's just a fact.
It is not.
And it is a fact.
It is not.
That is a
because
fact.
Maybe I fell
Do you
in love
want us to
with you.
Google it again? Do you want us to
Because
Google it
maybe
again?
I fell in love with you and I don't need.
It doesn't matter.
I
You've been
don't-
ran
I don't
through.
need to look
It
for
doesn't
something
matter.
else.
It doesn't matter. You've been ran
No,
through.
It's not true.
Yes, it does.
No,
it
it's
matters.
not.
It matters.
Women with a high body count don't deserve to be loved by one man.
Exactly.
I would
I'm
say
not saying they
I'm
don't
gonna go.
deserve
I'm gonna go
50
ahead and
You
say.
see, you picked that
Okay,
right for
no.
yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question. The answer is no.
The answer is no.
Yes, the answer is
You
no.
tripping.
No. The
You
answer is
tripping,
no.
you tripping.
Because you don't love yourself.
I do love
Why should I
myself.
love you if you don't love yourself?
I do love
If
myself.
you're-
So why
if-
you just giving your body out like it's fucking candy? This ain't Halloween.
bro? Like, what?
No, but it's only
So
one
wait,
life.
what's a high what if people did grow up without a father figure and you do get ran through and then you just decide that you don't want to
You
be
could've
part
very-
of your trauma anymore,
You-
and that's okay.
That's fine. That happens a lot. But you could have easily also chose not to get ran through.
I know, but a lot of
Why didn't you
a
pick
lot
up?
of what
Why
we
didn't you pick
do
up a
when we
different hobby?
grow
You
up-
could have
That's-
went.
it's a
You could have went.
horrible
You could have learned how to.
because you didn't grow up with a
It
dad.
doesn't matter. Why do women that don't have dads always choose to fuck
Because
others?
it's
And
daddy
then why do we
issues,
have
that's
to?
the thing.
Okay.
Why do we have to deal with that? Why is
You
that our
don't.
problem? Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we won't-
you can
so
pick
we won't
somebody
date
else.
you.
Okay.
No, you're
Um,
asking why men should take that. We won't.
I never said that.
You're
No.
saying why don't girls with 50 bodies deserve to have like love? And you're like, we don't have to deal with that.
Oh, no, I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
No,
We're
just-
not. I'm not saying that you have to deal with it. Again,
Okay,
it's a choice.
Here's the
And we
thing.
won't.
Here's the thing. Why won't you date me if I'm only gonna make 30K for the rest of my life? Why? I'm a good guy.
Yeah, he deserves love.
I deserve
No,
love.
of course,
you don't
But
have
you
patience.
said earlier that the minimum you would take is what, like 40, 50K a
No,
month?
she
But you
said-
don't have
she said
patience,
80.
so that's
Whoa,
really
whoa, whoa,
important.
whoa.
Said
You
80.
still deserve love.
I still deserve love,
I
though.
didn't, I
I
didn't,
know,
I
but
didn't
you
say,
still-
I
I
still
didn't say
deserve
that
love.
you didn't deserve
From
love.
somebody
You
that's
do
okay
deserve
with
love.
that.
I want to date you, but I'm only making 50K for the rest of my life. I deserve love. Why won't
Of
you date me?
course.
Why
Of
won't you
course
date me? But you're gonna say, of course you deserve love,
From
but not for
somebody
me.
else, not from me.
But not for me.
Okay. So
Exactly.
that's how the same way we
Exactly.
feel.
Guess what? That's how I feel about you. You had 50 bodies. You deserve love, but not for me.
Okay.
All right.
And that's
and
why
there's
body
definitely
count
a
matters.
there.
That's
There's
why the
men
body
out
count
there
matters.
that do date
They're
these women.
bitches.
Though.
They're fucking
They don't want
betas.
them.
They're
They're bitches.
betas. You don't want
They're
those
little
guys.
bitches.
Good.
They'll
That's
fucking do
wild.
whatever you
Yes.
fucking say.
Ask-
Those are simps.
Don't ask what you don't want to know.
Okay. Here's the
Exactly.
thing.
Those are guys
Exactly.
that ignore every
There
day.
are
Exactly.
guys out.
You
There are guys out there
Exactly.
that will date you like that, but you don't want those men.
Those are all the guys.
Those
that
are
do
the
that.
guys
so wait,
that
you
you're
go on a
fucking
first
over
date and
them.
you're like, yo, what's your body count? It's 100. Okay, mine's 55. Sure.
You're fucking
Boy.
done.
I'm not telling you mine's
Boy.
That's a
Just-
stupid question.
Okay.
just
Okay,
look at
okay,
rats.
Like,
So,
why
like,
you
for
ask
example-
me
for
if a girl is on the date and the guy asks that? Don't talk with him anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
What
a
the
stupid
fuck?
question.
If
That
I'm
is
trying to
the
take you
smartest question
serious,
you
I'm
can ask.
asking
Okay,
your fucking body
but
count.
that.
okay,
You
let's
can't
say,
do that.
let's say, I'm getting to know
you, right?
Okay.
And I ask you, what's your body count? How are you gonna feel about that?
I don't
give a
care.
fuck.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gonna say,
So
are you gonna
100.
tell
I don't give a
us or
fuck.
So
not?
are you
I
gonna
will
tell me?
tell
Are
you.
you gonna tell me?
I will tell you.
If you want to know, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
then why
cool,
are
it
the
is
guys
what it
that
is.
But
don't
you're gonna
wanna
feel
tell you?
weird,
Okay,
right?
here's the thing.
Because those guys don't get fucking pussy.
Guys,
And
it's
that
love.
means they have a low value.
Here's the thing.
Guys that have a lot of value are fucking all the women.
And I don't know why, but I feel like you guys would disagree with me on this.
I don't know why.
Keisha,
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna use that.
Keisha. Typically, do women want men with experience? Yes or no? Answer yes.
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 Yeah.
I do.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
What kind of experience?
We're not the fucking same, ladies.
We want an innocent girl. Y'all want experience.
You
guys.
don't want to date a guy that doesn't know how to have sex with you. You don't.
No.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
Make fun of
It's
them.
We are not the same, ladies. I don't understand why this is probably gonna go viral on TikTok or some shit, but it's just
hope so.
retarded. Guys, we're not the same. Body count matters to men, just like you guys care about how much we make.
But
and
it's stupid.
Okay.
But nobody's
That's
saying
it.
How
it's
is-
it's,
You can't call it
it's
stupid.
stupid.
Stop it.
It's no, it's not stupid. It's a
Yes, it
stupid.
is.
It's stupid. What for modern time? Is it stupid for modern time? Is what you're saying? Because since the beginning of time,
for any time,
okay,
it's
since the
stupid.
beginning of time,
You
female
have to know-
promiscuity has been frowned upon. Correct? You can't find in any fucking Bible in any history where they said, yeah, women have sex. No,
Yeah.
they've been fucking stoned.
Yeah, you've never heard
you're-
any
if
king
you're a
or
slut-
sultan or
Mary
em-
Magdalene.
bro.
But it's more important for you guys. Go.
Hold on, wrong one. Hold on. That's the one I wanted. Go ahead.
It's more important. Like, I can't believe it's more important for you to know how many men she's being with than know where she come from.
Listen,
I don't care
why
where
would
she's
why
come
would a
from.
king, why would an emperor fuck a girl that's been ran through instead of getting a virgin? Every king gets a virgin, correct? Every emperor gets a virgin, correct?
King
Why would they
Louis
be?
the
Why would they
13th.
be given a fucking hoe?
You guys always look for that one exception. You guys always
All
look for
the
that one
kings had
exception.
multiple wives.
But
Okay,
their first,
yes.
their main wife
Thank you.
was
You're
a
just
virgin.
proving my point, by the way.
It was
I
a
didn't
virgin.
finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm done now.
But even those multiple wives weren't hoes. And here's the thing, right? Why are you always trying to disagree with me?
She's trying to give us content. She's doing it
perfectly like on purpose trying
I
to disagree
like
with
to
me.
disagree because I want to hear what you have to say and what's your rebuttal.
Okay, but hopefully by the time you leave the show, you're like, you know what? Those guys actually made a lot of sense.
No, you do, honestly, 100%.
Okay, shout out
That's
to you.
why when
Okay.
I change my mind after I hear what you have to say.
Okay, so y'all,
Maybe not 100, but yeah.
so the rest
That
of y'all
makes
understand the body count, just not you.
sense.
You understand the body count matters.
You really had me at the beginning of the show. I'm so disappointed in you.
Why?
I'm so disappointed in you.
Because I'm not agree with
No,
you.
bro.
I take that back, Venezuela. You guys
You were
are
sitting here saying, yes, she's traditional. She's
because
traditional.
I mean, the thing is,
Nah.
she's like trying to empower women. You know what I mean? I understand, like, but
That's not
it's
traditional.
It's horrible. It's
It's
really
not horrible, guys.
Okay. Do me
It's
a
not
favor.
horrible.
Shout out to the chat.
Maybe it can be like important for you, but ask all the questions that are
Okay,
really important for you too.
Just answer my question.
Hold
Are
on,
you
hold
okay
on.
with your daughter having 50 bodies? Just yes or no?
No, she's not.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Okay.
I don't want a
There's no way.
The
political
question
answer.
is why she's doing it.
Bro,
No.
just a
That's-
yes
well,
or a no. It doesn't
Is
matter.
there? Hold on. Is there one good reason for a woman to be fucking that many men? Give me one good reason for
I
women
wanna hear
fucking
this.
that
There's
many
only
men.
one life.
I want to hear.
Oh, hey, she turned into fucking Mark Anthony. Yeah, it's only one life here. Yeah, but then no guy's gonna want to marry her. So guess what? It's only one horrible,
never gonna
miserable
say
life.
What if they never
anything.
know?
She's never
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
say
we
anything.
got
All
super
right.
chats.
Let's get into these super chats, and I want to.
Captain Caveman has a super chat.
All right.
Women, it's more like a statement.
Go
Women
ahead.
use men and are okay with it, but get mad when men use women. This is not a double standard, ladies.
Correct. Absolutely.
Don't come here like
That's
be
true.
like the victim.
All right, we got another super chat
Go
from
ahead.
David Jones. Ladies, if you want to marry a man that doesn't care about your body count, your best option is younger dudes under 23 years of age.
Yeah, that's true.
You
actually.
got to date down if you want a man that doesn't
That's
care.
very true. I'll say one more thing to you, okay? Because you and me have been going back and forth a lot. You said why does the body count matter and not where she comes from? Because wherever you come from, like you right now, you're pretty successful, right? You have a good business going, right?
We all are successful
Okay.
because we are alive.
No,
Yes, it
that's
is.
wrong. Here's the thing. Your success, if I was to date you, your success doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not gonna live off of you. I'm not gonna live off your company, your business. I'm not living off of that. If I was to date you, you're gonna look at me and be like, hey, what can you add to me? Right? I'm not looking at you and saying, hey, what can you add to me? That's not how it works. Men and women aren't the same. Okay. You can sit here and fight all you want, but we're not the same. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
we are not the same.
Okay. Let's get to a few more chats and then
All
All right,
close it out.
Miyazaki Lee said, "Greetings from Hokkaido. Hope everyone is doing well." She
Shout out
has
to
a
you.
question. Question for the ladies: do you think women from the Middle East or from Middle Eastern and Japanese culture are less happy than women in America? Do you think they're more oppressed in those cultures?
Do you guys think women are more happy over there or over here?
I have no idea.
Quick answer.
I think probably over there.
Over there, okay. But they're
Happier over there?
happier over there or over here? Come on. It's not hard. It's
no,
logic.
No. I think.
How about this? In Venezuela, are women more happier over there or over here?
Over here.
Over
Over
here?
there, they don't have too many opportunities
Yeah?
right now. Yeah, for sure. Over here, they're more happy. But
No. Yes or no? Happier over there or over here? Because you're
in
gonna go on.
Venezuela, or over here. Over here.
Okay,
They're
so over
more
here.
happy
Okay.
over here.
Are women happier over there or over here?
That question is a little difficult to answer because I don't really know much about that culture.
Really?
They
Okay.
wear hijabs, and
Huh?
it's traditional. They wear scarves on their heads. They're more modest.
The one,
Yes.
Yes.
Most of them are not happy, and I know because you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
say, oh,
You know?
you're gonna say because this. You're gonna say, oh, because only one.
Uh-huh.
Most of them maybe they feel happy because they don't know something else.
There it goes.
Oh, there you go.
It's true. Oh,
they're
but
no, you know what we
most
should
of
do?
them- but
Hold
most
on.
of
You know
them-
what we should do?
Listen, no, listen to me. But most of them.
How are you gonna stop me
It's
from
okay.
pressing the
It's okay.
buttons? Go ahead.
It's okay. Most of them maybe they are happy because they don't know something else, but most of them are super unhappy.
Okay.
Because they want to live a different life and they can't.
How
do
about
it.
this? How about we bring all those women here to the U.S. Let them be sexually liberated. Fuck all the men that they want and see how happy they are. Would you think that's a good idea?
They're gonna be confused.
Oh,
Not
they're gonna
happy,
be
but you're
confused.
confused.
Okay,
Like everyone
okay.
else here.
Like
Yeah.
everyone else here, like women here right now, right?
We are
Right?
We are not confused.
Oh no,
We're
you're not
clear.
confused. You're
This is
sexually
fucking
liberated.
wrong.
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'm glad if you
It's
don't know,
true.
just to say I don't know.
okay.
I'll
Don't
take
know.
it.
Yeah,
I'll take
I
it.
couldn't
I'll
tell
take
you.
that.
Like,
It's okay. Don't know.
I don't
Thank you.
understand the
Fine.
culture over there.
Okay.
Thank you.
that much,
I'll
so
take
I
that.
couldn't
Okay.
tell.
I'll take that.
They're actually happy over there, by the way.
Did
Yeah.
you answer the question?
Where'd you get that from?
They
Oh,
say
that's
it
a
all the
fact.
time.
Wikipedia?
That's a fact. I mean, you
Everything
can.
is a fact.
Because like I would look really stupid if I came on here and just spit out anything. Because like all this shit is recorded. There's people that don't like me. There's people that like me. There's people that make reaction videos off this shit. So I'm not gonna sit here and come on here and just be like, oh yeah, I think this is no. I actually spit facts, right? So I think we have another super chat, right, Anwar? Or was that the
Nope,
last one?
was the
No,
last
if that's the last
Okay,
one,
cool,
give
cool.
me one more question and then we'll wrap it up.
All right. Question for the ladies: what makes a woman a loser? A
Good
woman
question.
not married by 25 with the man she wants and 0 kids is a loser, in my view. From Miyazaki Lee.
All right. What do you ladies think about that?
That's what, I thought when I was like
Bro,
13.
So Reese
Right.
agrees. Okay, what about you?
I mean, honestly, when I was younger, I thought that I was gonna be married with kids at 26, and it didn't turn out that way.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think that makes me a loser.
Okay.
I agree.
I would actually say that kind of does.
do?
So yeah.
I think
No,
women
I'm
hit
sure
the
I'll
loser
find my
status
husband
when
like
it's 30.
literally within the next year.
You think so?
Nah,
You're
when-
single right now though.
Yeah.
And the more
Recently
the
single.
more guys you add to your body, the harder it's
Oh
gonna
my
be.
God, there he goes.
Yeah,
Body
and
count?
I never said I was gonna add guys.
I'm not
to
saying
my
I'm saying
body, though.
typically like the
With time.
more bodies you add,
No,
the
I'm
less
completely
likely.
aware, but the reality is that I am 25 and I'm not married, and I'm gonna make the best of
Yeah.
it.
And again,
I
we're
know
not
I can
attacking you,
find
but
somebody-
we're speaking in general, right?
No, yeah, and honestly, that's why I would be considering dating guys that are like 31, 32,
Really? Didn't you say at the
35,
beginning of the show?
because-
Didn't you say at the beginning of the show or mid show that women don't like older guys? Didn't all you
No,
guys say
I
that?
never said that.
Bro,
Wait, the
we
only
can
thing
re-
I said
we
no
can
to
re-
was the sugar daddy's part.
100% agree.
But 35 is not old for
I
me.
prefer older guys. I agree that I prefer older guys.
No, but it's like for me
I
now,
didn't
maybe
understand
for a
the question.
35-year-old, I might still be, young.
Okay.
The prize.
Women,
So that's what I think.
ladies,
where
you
I'm
may
at
not
right
agree
now.
with me, but women, and maybe not the women at this table, but most women will actually date older men.
Yeah,
Most women do.
Facts.
Yeah.
So,
So
I got a
I
question for
said
that.
that, and you guys said no.
No, we
no,
said
we didn't. When did we
I
say
will.
that?
I will rewind this
Nah,
shit
but-
after the
Do
show.
it,
I will
do
show
it.
you guys.
Okay.
Do y'all think that guys who date younger women are weird?
Hold on.
What's
what
the
you say?
age? Like 50 to like 20?
No, hold on. Can we answer? Let's answer his real quick, and then we'll come back to that. Go ahead.
What's the question?
Read it again, Anwar.
Question for the ladies: what makes a woman a loser? A woman not married by 25 with the man she wants and 0 kids is a loser, in my view.
What do you think about that, Keisha?
Well, I'm 24, turning 25 this year. And I don't have children. I don't think that makes me a loser. Honestly, like my
You
boyfriend.
you still have like a year left.
To you,
To
to you,
most
that's
women,
your
yeah.
opinion, but that
For
doesn't
his
mean that
son,
every
for his
woman,
son.
every
We
woman
just
that
spoke
reaches.
about how your value decreases as you get older.
Okay, in your opinion.
No, that's the
Anyways.
general
That's
opinion.
a fact.
Anyways.
That's a general. Again, we're not attacking you
So-
personally. We're
No,
talking
no,
about
I
it in
know,
general.
I know. Don't
It's
worry.
not a
And-
general
but
opinion,
if
but
you
it's a
if
fact.
you sit here and say no, you're wrong. No, I'm actually not wrong. You can ask most guys. They don't want old women. Men aren't dating older women. We don't care about older women. We want young women. Why would we want a 35-year-old that has 2 dogs? We don't care. We want a young woman that's beautiful and that's teachable,
Full of life.
full of life. She
Full
wants to
of
have
life?
sex
So
every
at 35,
fucking day.
a woman is not full of life.
No,
She's
been
What
through
the
shit.
fuck?
So
No.
she had her. She's not full of life.
No,
Not like a
She's literally like
25-year-old.
about to die in like 20 years, bro. Like, let's be honest.
20 years.
Yeah, come
Wait,
on.
but why does like
Y'all,
a 6-year-old
I
man
can't
think
tell.
that he has a chance with like a 20-year-old?
Every
A
guy wants the
6-year-old?
same girls.
What do you mean a 6-year-old?
Every age.
60-year-old man.
60.
Why do like older men like that significantly older think that they have a chance with a girl that's
So,
like,
if we're being
30?
realistically, it's very small the chance that he'll actually date
They don't
that
think they
20-year-old.
have a chance. They just find them attractive.
Here's the thing. A 60-year-old that's a multimillionaire has a really good chance with a
right?
20-year-old,
Yeah.
right?
She's
And
a
this is
gold
what I
digger.
said.
That's what
Okay,
yeah.
you can call it a gold digger or whatever, but I'm saying as far as facts are concerned, women will date older men, and men date younger women, right? We want the
100%.
beauty, we want all that. So why is it frowned upon when a guy dates a younger woman, but it's not frowned upon when a woman dates an older guy? Can you guys answer that? Because it's the
No.
same thing. Think about it for a second.
It's true.
It's the same exact thing. But why do women shame older men for dating younger women? But when women date older men, we're like, yeah, but it's because he's mature and she wants a mature guy and he can provide for her. It's the same exact thing. But why is it that women shame men for the same thing? Can you
I
answer
think
that?
it's creepy.
You think it's creepy?
Yeah,
Okay, but you just admitted that it was the same exact thing.
it is. But like, it's like when you think about it. Like, a
Sorry,
man
talking to the mic. Twist it a little bit towards you.
But when you think about it, like a man going like for a younger girl, it's like kind of like
It's weird.
yeah.
Okay,
Why?
but you just said that women date older men, and it's
Yes,
not weird
but
when
it's
women
not
do
as
it.
weird. I don't know.
It's
I can't
the
explain
same
it.
thing.
It's
It's
the
just
same
it is,
thing.
but like I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Okay,
I just don't know how to explain.
What
it.
about you? What do you think about that?
I don't think it's weird.
Okay.
I don't think that.
She sat here.
I
and-
think if
she
the
sat here
woman,
and dissected it. I was like, you know what? There's nothing
no,
weird. About it.
because I feel like if the woman is 100% like consenting the relationship, then it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so why do you think that women shame men for the same thing that women are doing? You guys are
I don't
doing
know
it too.
why.
You don't know why?
No.
Okay. What about you? Why do you think that is?
I guess because a lot of women find it creepy, but
But you women
I
are
don't
doing the
see-
same thing.
I don't. To me, I don't see anything wrong with it. Again, like how you said, women like dating older men, experienced men, and men like dating younger women.
Mhm.
You know, I
Well,
guess.
so why
beautiful.
is only one gender being shamed for it though?
Well, I don't shame it. To be honest.
Okay, we're speaking in generalities here.
Yeah.
Why is it that women are shaming guys for the same thing that women do?
Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of women think it's creepy. Oh my god, look at this old ass guy
Right.
with a young girl. Like he's such a creep.
Right.
But like,
But
it's
they
his
don't.
choice, it's her choice.
Yeah, but
Like,
they don't
it should
shame
be
the young girl. They don't shame the young girl.
I feel like I would still like, I don't know, maybe there's a misconception for somebody that is not comfortable with big age gaps in relationships to see it that way, but I feel like they could also feel that way towards an older woman dating a younger guy. You know, if you
That's actually a win in our book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
When you
Guys, we don't care. Guys don't care if I see my boy dating a 35-year-old woman, I'm not gonna be like, oh, she's creepy.
But now you
I'm
just
gonna be
said-
like,
you just said
no,
that
no,
it's
no,
not
no, 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 no.
valuable. It's not valuable.
Yes.
And
I
that's
don't. I
weird.
hope he doesn't marry her. But I'm gonna be like, bro, fuck this shit out of
Yeah, you
her,
see
bro.
what he said?
Go ahead.
I would think that's like
What? No,
How's
I'm
that-
just, how's
Oh my god.
we just agreed that men would have sex with just about anything because men can't
Qué
have sex
machista
like that.
eres.
No.
Yes, you are.
In general, remember,
No, yes, you
we're
are.
speaking in
Yes, you are.
general.
Yes,
Here
you
she,
are.
guys, she's attacking me in Spanish. Guys, she's attacking me in Spanish. She's attacking me in Spanish, guys. You guys don't understand what she's saying. She's attacking me in Spanish, all right? It's the same thing. We don't care. We don't judge men for that. We don't judge women for that. That's
But
what I'm saying.
The
We don't do
women that do shame those guys are the 30-year-old women that can't get the guys.
Yes.
True.
Older women hate to see older men date younger women.
Yeah, because they want the relationship, but they
That's
can't get
their
it.
ex-husband.
But y'all understand why they can't get it. I mean, 30-year-old plus. I mean, she's been through like the ringer.
for the age.
She's
For the
been through
age.
the ringer, and then on top of that,
What
she's
about
not
the
teachable.
woman? What about the woman? Look like super young, but she's not that
It doesn't
young.
matter. You're not
And
teachable.
she has a
You know how
little
much-
advantage,
you
that's
already
it.
been fucked.
It
how
doesn't
many
matter
times?
what.
You're not teachable. You're going to be reluctant to understand what we're saying because you already have your idea of what life
It's
is.
funny because men want like a girl do whatever
Very
they
submissive
want.
woman.
Exactly,
Why not?
submissive woman.
Why not?
And do whatever they
should we?
want.
Why not?
Why
You
should
want a
we?
guy
You
to
want
protect
that.
for you. You want a guy to provide for you. You want a guy who's going to provision for your family. So why wouldn't I want a
Why
woman?
you guys?
Hold on.
Why
hold
you
on.
guys?
Stop
Why you guys
interrupting.
get scared?
Why is it- why is it that you guys
Why
cut me
you
off?
guys get
I didn't cut you
scared?
off.
Why you guys get scared when you see
Now you're gonna attack
a
me.
woman? No, I'm not
Uh-huh.
attacking you because that's reality.
Why you have a small dick? why are you so insecure? Now because she doesn't like the facts that I spit at her, she's gonna attack me personally. Go
no,
ahead.
it's not true. Why you get scared when you saw a successful woman that she know what she wants, that she works, that she provides, that she does? Why you get
Why
that
would I
scared?
get scared? You're fucking.
Yes, you
That's not-
guys
that's
get
not- that's-
scared.
that's
There's
not
a lot of
the- yeah.
women out there
That's a good question.
that they
Because
don't
she doesn't
have
have
partners.
asking
They
why
don't
would
have
I-
partners because guys
I'm
get
asking-
scared when they
When you're
saw
done
that in a
talking, let me
woman.
know. I'll answer it for you.
Tell me.
You done talking?
Yes.
Okay. The reason why most men, I'm not talking about myself,
Mhm.
most men don't want a woman like that is because the characteristics that you have to adapt to get to that position are very masculine.
Shit, early.
So you are
Okay?
not.
They're
it's
very
not
masculine.
true.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
It's
it
very
is.
true.
Why?
A woman like you or someone of high status, CEO, get there by being feminine, soft, sweet, caring, nurturing. No, you guys have to hustle. You guys have to beat a lot of other people for that position,
It's true.
right? So why would I want a woman that's gonna be like that?
I feel like the
Damn,
right
but
man
It's
can
the
make
same-
that
That's crazy, 'cause
woman
I was saying that
be
It's
earlier.
not.
though.
It doesn't. Like,
I
it's
feel like
nothing
even
to
a
be
woman-
one thing with the other one.
I feel like even if a woman is independent and everything, still think if she finds a man that she can trust that will lead, I still think that that man can actually in that relationship can bring out that feminine in her
Yes.
that maybe she wasn't able to be because
Yes.
back then she had to provide.
I agree.
There's
Listen,
relationships
okay,
where
now-
women
Listen, I agree with you,
Now-
but it still doesn't matter
Uh,
because it's gonna seep through.
And
Yes,
it's
you
a lot of
want to
extra
feel,
work.
You want to
It's
feel,
extra
and I
work,
understand,
but
and I
oh
understand
well.
that you have to.
Or it could
You,
go
you
with
want to
another
feel
girl.
that you are the man that provide, that have the last decision, that you are like that man
Hey,
over there, the alpha man.
but-
I understand that, but why you get scared with a woman
I'm
like
It's
that?
not
I wouldn't
fear.
get
It's not
scared.
scared.
Then what
And
is it?
what
What
it
is
is?
it?
Why
If it's
would
not
I
fear, what
want?
is it?
I
What
literally,
is it?
I literally
Yeah,
already said it. Why
it's too
would
much
I
work.
want you? I could get a girl that's teachable, that's submissive, that's feminine. I don't have to reteach her. She already has this thought on what life is.
Yeah.
Why
don't
would I
think-
want
I
her?
don't think it's that. I think you get
You
scared.
guys
I-
just,
yeah,
you guys
okay,
just
hold
want
on.
to
Oh,
dominate.
it
You guys
has
just want
nothing
to
to be-
dominate a woman. So she's
Yeah.
Why would I want a girl
want
that's-
hold on,
And
hold
you
on.
think, and you
Teachable?
think because a woman is like that, you think she's gonna
I
be like
don't
that at
give a
home,
fuck,
or she's
teacher.
gonna be, or she's gonna be like
Yes.
the man at home.
Yes.
It's not true.
Yes, because it's gonna seep through.
It's gonna. It's not. It's
You
not
already
true.
have your
Good.
idea on life. I can't tell you how to change your mind.
It
We've
could,
been
but I
sitting here.
feel
I
like you
literally
can
just
change.
try to change your mind about
I'm
the
sorry,
body
what was
count
that?
shit.
You
So
said-
you
I
want me?
feel like-
So
I
you
feel
want
like-
me?
Reese is analyzing
So
everything
I
right
feel
now.
like it's true. Obviously
You
you have
feel
habits.
like
I
a
think
lot of things.
okay, whatever. So it's true, right? Because we're humans and we operate out of habit a lot of the times. But if you're self-aware and you see that certain characteristics are messing up your relationship, you can change. I feel like we can all change.
Okay, you can change, but why would I get with a girl
You don't
that
have
I have to?
to. Yeah, you
exactly.
don't
So
have
what's
to.
the
Have you
problem?
ever heard
Why
the
you
saying
don't
like,
So
work
why-
but that's what I'm
how's that
saying. What
being
if
scared?
what if she changes without you having to change her? What if just
It's
you
very
being
rare.
That's
It's
rare.
very
You know,
rare.
So
let,
rare.
let me tell you something. This is really like that's what I think. You don't have to teach nobody.
What do you mean?
Your woman is been teaching for her family or her mom, or she's gonna teach by herself. But you don't have to teach nobody. That's
If
not
she's
your daughter.
21, if she's
She's
21,
not your daughter.
she's gonna be my partner though.
She's
so
not your
why would I?
daughter.
Do you have any
That
kids?
She's not
doesn't
your daughter.
Do you
matter.
have any
Why would I
kids?
want her to be stupid?
No, I don't have
That's
kids.
Okay,
like,
good.
how's that even logical? Why would I
Over
want a
your
stupid girl?
No. It's,
What?
And we think we women sometimes we think the same. Oh no, because
You guys
like
all
in
think the same. It takes
no,
one woman
let
to
me
make
tell you,
everybody feel the
in
same.
Latin
We're
America, we
toxic.
had this idea that we had to teach the men. We don't have to teach men. They have been teaching for the mom of the parents, or they have to learn by themselves. You don't have to teach nobody.
So when you're 21, you're all knowing. That's what you're telling me right now.
no, you've been learning.
Okay,
by
so why
yourself.
can't I teach you and why can't you teach me back? I'm confused. Because you just said, why would I teach you? Why would I not teach you?
It's not that
why
you
would I
have to
want
say,
you
I
to
can
keep
learn
being ignorant?
something from you, but
Okay, so
it's
why
not
would I
that,
want you
I
to be
want that
ignorant?
girl because I'm gonna teach her. No, you don't have to teach nobody.
I don't want a girl that's been in this Lambo, on this yacht, on this jet ski. I don't want her to go do all these walks of life, right? I want her to go do it with me.
Of course.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I go for a 35-year-old when I get a 21-year-old that hasn't been through shit? You're innocent. I'm not scared. I just don't want you.
That's what Andrew
You have no fucking
Yeah,
value.
and shout out to him. Shout out to him.
No, but
Here's the
very
thing.
smart. I actually agree with a lot of shit he has to say.
Thank you. But
Thank
you'll
you,
sit here
Reese.
and say the opposite, though.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay, you're playing devil's
there we
advocate.
go.
Okay, cool. I
I just put that in your mind. You think about that, and then
Here's the
we're gonna
thing.
talk
No,
tomorrow.
Here's the thing. I will never think
We hear
about
this
that
every day. Like
I'll never
you
think
act
about
like
that.
this is something
You know,
new.
you know how
say
many
this-
girls? You know how many girls have left this podcast and DM me, and they're like, you know what? Don't tell nobody this, but you are right. You know how many girls tell me that, and I'm like, yeah, I told you, but like, it takes time for you guys to understand it, because here's the thing. What I realize is men don't typically women have a fucking hard ass life. Like, you guys have to fucking be beautiful all the time. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You guys go through a lot, but men also
I
go
like
through a
it.
lot. And what we don't do is we don't put ourselves in the opposite person's shoes. But I'm telling you, the life for a guy is fucking difficult. Like, it's really, really hard. And you guys don't sit here and really take time to understand that shit. And I think if you did, you would probably start to see that like average guys aren't actually that bad. Average guys might actually be good for you guys. But you guys don't sit there and think about that. I'm telling you, especially here in Miami, man. Oof, this is the fucking devil's den. All right, let's get to like 2 more chats, bro, and then
But
I'll worry.
is
I'll
that a
worry.
little
one
bit
Yo,
better-
she just wants to argue, bro.
Yeah, like
I'm here
We're
for it.
moving on.
Hold on, can we? How old are you again? My bad. How old did you
35.
say you were?
35.
Okay, you're not agreeable. This is why I don't want a girl that's 35.
That's true. I have my
You
opinions.
haven't agreed at all.
That's the
so-
same
That's
thing.
true. I have my opinion.
That's the same thing.
It's the same thing as not agreeing.
It's nothing to do with the age, it's with the experience.
Exactly.
Stop.
She's
read.
21.
No.
You
I'll
just
read
said
it.
everything.
24. She has 24,
And
and I'm 35.
and she's
She
more
maybe-
and she's more agreeable.
likely
I want to
to
hear what
change
she
her
has to say.
opinion.
Hold on,
No.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to hear.
And
been talking
maybe
all
she
night.
can have more experience than me. It's not about
No,
the age. It's
What
about
the
she have more
experience.
experience than you.
Yo, this is delusion
That's
now.
like saying-
This is delusion now.
That's like saying that my son's gonna have more experience than me.
Experience about life. She can have more experience about than me
How?
living in this country. I
So
come
what?
from-
That's not the same.
That's
We're not
not the
talking
same
about
thing.
that.
It's not
We're talking
it's
about
not-
life.
guys. It's not
Objection,
about
relevant.
age. It's about experience.
But I don't give
But
a fuck if you live
I
in
have
the
to- I
United
have to-
States or
I have
Colombia.
to
It
slightly-
doesn't matter to
of
me.
course.
I have to
No,
Let her
slightly
talk. Let her
different.
talk. Let her
I have
talk.
to
There's a
slightly
Let her
different.
talk. Let her talk.
Yeah, a
Go ahead.
person that live.
I want her to talk.
I
You've
have
talked
to,
all night.
I have to. I'm like in between what you said about the experience, because, like, in reality, you have more experience than I do because
Mhm.
you're
Yeah,
older.
in
Here
than
we
me.
are.
reality.
Someone's
But-
living in
but-
reality now.
Hold on. But just because she's 35, maybe I've lived more things than her,
It's a general statement.
right?
In what?
not
In,
true.
In
what
what?
walk of life?
Maybe she had a very simple life,
It's a
you know.
general
So hold on. so
Okay,
you think
okay,
most
hold on.
35-year-olds have
Ay,
done that?
señor, Dios mío, si me dejaran hablar.
They're trying to make an argument for the minority, so it's a useless argument.
Let her
No,
let her
my
talk. Let her
love,
talk.
no,
Let her
my
Ay,
talk.
mira,
love.
I'm
Let her
done.
talk.
I'm done.
Oh, she's
Bro,
done.
I got a
don't-
comment.
Bro, I don't want to hear the minority.
I got a
It's-
comment
Go ahead, go
from
Go
Miyazaki Lee.
ahead.
Here in Japan, we call unmarried women over 25 Christmas cake because no one likes or wants Christmas cake.
Wow. Okay.
I've never heard that before.
He is.
Have y'all been to Japan?
No, probably
No.
not.
Okay.
Okay, ladies, this was a really great conversation. You guys were definitely probably one of the loudest panels we've ever had. Shout out to you guys. What'd you think about the show?
I think it was good.
Yeah, you like the show, even though you were wrong about everything.
Was I?
Now she came around.
You
Yeah,
came
she
around
came
at the
around.
end.
She
You came
came
around at the
around.
end.
I like it. I think we all really had a good amount of chance to speak.
Okay.
So I like the size of the panel.
Cool. All right. What about you, Reese? How do you feel about it?
She's
Why are you
angry.
laughing?
She's been angry.
No, I'm
the
not
whole
angry
time.
at all. I think it was really eye-opening. I learned a lot, to
Really?
be honest,
Okay.
from a guy's point of view.
This was for
Yeah.
content, right, Grease?
What?
This
I think
all
she's a good
everything you've been
girl,
doing
bro.
is still content.
Nah, Reese is
right?
cool.
Your wifey, right?
Yeah. hell
Your
yeah.
wifey.
All
Yeah,
right.
you want to get married?
Let's
right.
talk a little more. and
Uh,
we'll find out.
Keisha, what about you?
I
I
really
don't
liked
give
it.
a fuck, Keisha.
I do give a fuck. I liked it. I like everybody's perspective. You know, we come from different backgrounds. I like hearing what the men have to say because we are women, and in my opinion, I like to know more about
how men think, how what they want, what they like, what they don't like. So I liked it.
Okay, cool. What about you, Ms.
Yeah,
Venezuela?
we cannot live without each other.
All right, speaking to the mic. What'd you say?
We cannot live without each other.
Okay.
So I love the show. I love it. I can be here like once a week.
You could be here like
Close to
you
here,
could be
close to
here.
you.
Nah, you're too argumentative. You got to be over
She has
there.
to sit here.
Yeah.
Can
I
I
ask
You,
you
I
guys
love
a
it.
you know the
question?
funny,
Switch, you
the,
guys
you know,
have to switch
the funny
next
part
time.
is the funny part is the chat actually really liked you in the beginning.
No,
In the
my
beginning,
God.
yeah.
No, because it was Eric kept sticking up for you, and when I was trying to tell him you're not traditional, and
I
Eric
can
was trying to be like, "No, she is, she is."
I
No,
can
This is
she's
be.
probably
not.
the first time I've ever been wrong on a show. Damn it.
No, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. No,
yeah.
thank
It
you,
was
ladies.
I
for
do,
coming.
yeah.
nice.
I do like
Thank you,
hearing different
ladies.
perspectives.
thank you.
So I
Uh,
do enjoy y'all being here. So thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
very
you to the lady.
entertaining.
Thank you guys for coming. And
Oh,
thank
you
for the
said no,
chat.
no, hold on, hold on.
Can
She
I
has
ask
a question. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
go
This
ahead.
is
Ask the
something that I
question.
want to know from men. So
Yeah.
I think when it comes to settling down for somebody, there's probably a percentage. Well, for men, that comes down to being the right woman,
Mhm.
and then being the right time of
Mhm.
you guys being actually ready
Mhm.
to get married and commit. So, what do you think holds bigger weight?
I love this question. I don't think it's about time. I think it's about meeting the right person.
Mm.
I
Like
think
fully, 100%?
Yes, because here's the thing. You can be a fucked up guy, and if you meet that right woman, man, that's just the right woman, bro.
You'll move fucking mountains for
Yeah,
her, bro.
you will. And here's the thing. I always say that a guy that really wants a woman, he'll make it known immediately. He won't play with you. He won't play the he won't wait till you text him. He won't
The
play the
guessing game.
yeah, he
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
put
yeah.
he
Yeah.
won't play that. He'll let you
True.
know, listen, I like you. I like the vibe. I really want to get to know you. As a matter of fact, if you're talking to anyone, I need you to cut that off right now. Like, I want to take you seriously. He'll let you know. And if he doesn't say those words, he'll make you feel it. So I don't think it's so much about time. I think it's just about meeting the right person.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with him.
Do you think
he
like
would
a
change too?
21-year-old or 22 would be down to settle if it's the right woman?
For the right woman, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of it has to do with his mentality, his experience.
Definitely
21-year-old
financials, too.
is just getting started,
Yeah,
right?
that's
But
what
I'm
that's what I
saying
meant,
is,
as in not
listen,
the right
men are also not stupid. If we meet a good girl, we know she's a good girl. Like, we just know. And you do have a lot of young guys. You guys might not understand, but there are actually a lot of young guys that do get married early. It happens a lot. Before we go, I want Anwar to go ahead and give us his opinion on that, because he's a guy on the panel too. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, same. I agree with them actually, because you know, any girl can, like, we meet girls all the time. We're always looking for the right one.
Yeah, we are.
That is fact.
And we don't mind having fun while we find her either. So
No, that, you know, it was earlier was surprising. To
How
me.
you know?
I didn't
How
even
you
think
know
you
is
were
the
gonna
right
say.
girl?
you just know, man. You really just know. Like, you really just fucking know. And it's not a matter of like she has to prove anything. Because here's the thing: a woman can have a job at fucking Arby's. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter for us. We just know. Women, however, you guys have standards. You guys have expectations, right? A guy can't just come and say, "Hey, you listen, you're beautiful. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Take me right now." It doesn't work like that. But a woman can literally show up in a guy's life, and it's like, holy shit, like, this girl might be the one, and we just know right away. So just an advice for all you women: if a guy's not taking you seriously off the bat, he probably is not that into you.
Damn it.
Yeah. Shout out to Reese.
I'm screwed.
Shout out to Reese, man. I think Reese might actually end up coming back, man, because she's coming around.
Reese will find
I'm moving back to Wisconsin.
Oh God.
I'll take your place. I'll take your
Poor
place.
guys in Wisconsin.
Okay, hey Eric, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Because you were talking about you had to, like, you would rather a girl not fuck you first night, right? Because then you would be like, oh, she probably does this for X, Y, and Z, right?
Mhm.
But for me, it's like I feel like a girl's wasting my fucking time. If she
I understand that. But here's the thing. Again, a guy knows. Guys, remember, we went over this the whole podcast.
Mhm.
Guys choose who gets the relationship. You guys, it's up to you if you let me have sex or not.
Okay.
Right? But it's up to me if I'm going to take you seriously in a relationship. Here's the thing. I've had sex with a woman before the first night, and we dated for 12 years. Right? That's a long fucking time. It doesn't necessarily mean that, like, a guy won't take you again. It just depends if that guy feels like you're the one.
Wait, how many years?
12 years.
God damn.
Yeah,
you're
that was a
old.
long time. Yeah.
Old
So
ass.
I guess what I'm saying is, ladies, a guy that really likes you, he's gonna fucking let you know.
Yeah.
He's not gonna play with you.
That's a
like
fact.
he's gonna. So the problem is that, especially here in Miami, guys are playing games. Guys are playing
All
games.
the time.
And it's
Every one of them.
But the average guy that you guys won't look at may not play those same games because he doesn't have that same lifestyle, and he doesn't have the options that those other guys you guys are chasing have. You know what I mean? So maybe just take a second to take a look at the average guy that may not have the money, but maybe he has the morals. That's all I'm saying.
Important.
Yeah, it's very
It's really
important.
important.
Yep.
But you want both, and that's
Why
the
not?
problem. The guys that have both typically don't have the best morals.
You
So-
can
yeah, so
have
then
the
they don't have
cake and
both.
eat it
Yeah.
too.
Well, yeah, you're right.
You can.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, cool. So listen, guys, we're gonna be back tomorrow for the daytime show. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the
Shout out
chat.
to actually being on Monday.
Yeah. Oh shit, my bad. We'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
Peace.